Yes.
Yo, it's me, Mugen. Yeah, I know I look different on TV. Shut up. Anyway, I'm here with Chad and Jeremy. Check out Fusion Haa Podcast. And if you got any dumplings, I'm really hungry.
What up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, man? You heard me, Mugen, Chad, and Jeremy, as I drink tea.
What up, though?
Yeah, it's another Friday. Sorry we missed. Wow, that's loud. Sorry we missed Monday. That's on Jeremy. It wasn't on Chad. That was me. I'm a very busy man. I booked myself into a paper bag. I finally fought out of it, and Chad happened to see me.
I was like, oh, there he goes. Oh, okay.
Yeah, right? Yeah. There you go.
There we go. So, yeah.
Very busy man.
Wrestling
And life. I've so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we was on a very awesome adventure at fucking DreamCon.
Yeah, man. We were at DreamCon, and when I tell you a time was had, like I can't even explain to y'all. Well, I can, and I'm gonna, but the time we had was crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Man. So first and foremost, I gotta shout out the Fusion Haa Podcast, because boy, we good. We good.
Why we good, bro? Why we good?
Because we good. No, but all jokes aside, man, like it's cool that we've gotten to this point to where we can go in rooms and just make things happen. And that's a testament to you and I and our skills. Of course, like we have so many people to thank for DreamCon, but like, no, like I'm proud of you, man. And I like for the work you put in doing this thing. And I pat myself on the back too. I'm proud of me, man. To sticking through and completing something and doing something like this is so hard. So many people say they want to do, certain things, but sometimes we don't follow through. That's human nature, man. We just, sometimes we just give up. We falter. We don't feel like doing it. We think it's too hard, but I have you to lift me up. You got me to lift you up, and we just go through this thing and we make it happen. So I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the hard work you put in on this podcast. But enough of us. I got
hold on. Whoa, hey, I got damn it. Let me have a turn.
Oh, go ahead then.
Damn,
gas us up.
This is see here, Jeremy. So if I look wild to you, kiss my grits. But I have to say thanks to Chad for those who did show up for the anime openers that go hard, son. That was Chad's baby. For those who showed up, thank y'all. I did not expect those amount of fucking human beings to show up. It's been over a minute. I can cuss. This is literally tea. I'm just drinking tea. Wow, thank y'all. I was flabbergasted. I'm gonna use that word. And like DreamCon was so exciting. Thanks to Marvel, Washington Blueberry. Thanks, to everybody that was there that took pictures of us. That F with us and all that stuff. Shout out to the Flow podcast and all that good stuff. But yeah, man, like what a weekend. I was super, like I said, I booked myself into a corner and I appreciate all of that y'all did. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Monday I went to Texas A&M. Me and my wife, not just me and my wife and my daughter went to Texas A&M to go check out what's going on out there. Holy moly, what an institution. I'll say that. Tuesday through a day and a half. So all Tuesday and half of Wednesday, I went deep sea fishing, tuna fishing, and holy shit, my muscles hurt. I just recovered. And shout out to Rizza Islam. I just tried his stuff. I bought his stuff Sunday. He's right. You would have dreams. Nothing crazy. I slept through the night. And I've been to the VA. I'm the guy who went to the VA, and they just say you stressed. And I was like, okay, so you give me drugs, or what would happen? So now I'm about to go through a psychiatrist, and so I'm drinking tea. I'm about to take that Rizza Islam, the intellectual power tonight when I got with Chad, and get some more sleep and have some vivid dreams. hopefully I can make 12 episodes of Intellectual Power, like like our brother Carl Jones. I haven't came up with 12 episodes of the podcast yet. Let me take some more and I might get some.
Yeah, you're slacking.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you ain't lying. Shit, bro, we got so much shit. So I ain't start editing, which I'm gonna start doing tomorrow. Today I actually all day, two things. I've been busy. Even today I've been busy. So yesterday I was busy. I took my daughter to take her first half of her TSI test. That afternoon, you called me on that one. I went to a doctor's appointment. Hence why I'm about to get a psychiatrist, not a therapist, of what's going on. Because some of the stuff like stress. And they're like, oh, what can you do? Stop you drinking. And I was like, stop drinking. Give me weed in. But they ain't giving me that. So whatever. I'll take a psych back in. And then today, so I caught 11 by myself. I caught 11 blackfin tuna. They all babies. Let me tell you something. Something that can swim 30 miles per hour is not a bit. There you have it. So there's 5 fish in the tuna family that I could not take home. 2 of them because they jump right when you lift them up. They just wave goodbye. And then 3 of them are yellowfin tuna that I did caught, but they're not legal size. Shit. And they're babies. So yeah, couldn't keep them. I did take home a baby. I did take home a yellowfin tuna. Shout out to Captain Jill at the Williams Party Boat at the captain. I think it's John. I could be wrong. Shout out to that. Shout out to Captain Jill. That's the first fish we caught today. So today I was cutting up fish and then taking my daughter to the other half of the TSI test. Been busy. I booked myself into a fucking berg. I've been busy, guys. So now, and I'm gonna chill out with Chad and them tomorrow. I'm gonna probably cut the grass, look for some hardware, start editing shit like that to fix some stuff. Future endeavor shit. Shut up. Don't worry about what. Mind your business. And I know I'm talking too much because we got to talk about wrestling. And Chad,
and I wasn't even finished yet. I was just finished gassing us up.
Okay,
but I'm
on you.
DreamCon is a spiritual experience, man.
Yes.
I posted that the other day, and we're going to probably do a DreamCon recap episode, and I'm letting you know that's the name of the episode. DreamCon is a spiritual experience. If you've never gone to DreamCon, you have to experience it. It's unlike any convention that I've ever been through, and I feel like it's just evolved each year. This year, I was just like, this place is magical. Like, you walk around, you see people doing live debate, you see them doing top 100 lists of rappers, of anime characters, and things like that, and everybody's engaged. You have everybody going to the panels upstage to see RDC World and the guests do their thing. You have other panels going on. And Jeremy said it, but I'm going to tell you again. Thank y'all so much for coming to our panel, the Anime Opening versus panel. Thank you so much. I did not expect this to happen. That line was absolutely crazy. So I walked up to the panel and I see a line. And I'm like, hey, what y'all in line for? They're like, oh, we're in line for the Anime Opening versus panel. I'm like, oh, word? Like, hey, that's my panel. Hey, man, hey, my friend's coming right there. All right, cool, man. We'll see y'all inside. Thank you for coming. So I went to go talk to the tech guys and set up our stuff. Shout out to Ethan. You're the absolute man. I went to go talk to them, and the lady that was running the show walks up, and I was just like, hey, how's it going? Just introducing myself, talking on Jeremy's behalf because he hadn't gotten in yet. And she's like, she said the line is a mile long. Jeez. I was like, excuse me? It's already full in here. Like, this is crazy. It's absolutely wild. The line is a mile long. There's people here. There's already people inside. I think we're going to start turning people away. We don't know yet. We got to get through this. So she's panicking. And I'm just like, oh, my God. And as soon as I saw Jeremy, I was like, bro, look at this. Look at this. This is crazy. There were so many people in there already. And so we're setting up, getting ready to do our thing. And Jeremy and I are talking. And it's like, wow, I can't believe I'm doing this with my best friend. This podcasting. That's why I gave us props, bro. In the beginning, because to be able to do that is like I told you, and it's like I tell anybody that does anything media related, opportunities are hard to come by. But when they come, you have to be ready. Because, I mean, if you're not, it's going to pass you by. And I had so much fun doing that panel. That is the most fun I've had doing any panel ever in the history of panelhood. It was absolutely crazy. We had people Naruto running. Shout out to her. I'm happy she's okay.
Xena Warrior Princess.
Warrior Princess.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. She hit that Naruto run and fell. But she got up. She's a trooper. Shout out to everybody that came up and went head to head against each other. Shout out to everybody that danced, that laughed, that booed me in the panel. Because apparently, I don't know, I get that reaction sometimes. I'm a likable guy, but I get that reaction sometimes. But whatever.
On the front end, but the back end, boo.
Yes. But yeah, that was a spiritual experience, man. And being able to interview all the people that we talked to, it was so great. We're going to do a recap episode, but I just had to get that out. Oh, shout out to Martian Blueberry. Shout out to Love, Carl, Sam, Harris, Chris, to that whole team. Oh, and other Jeremy. Shout out to other Jeremy.
I'm Jeremy too.
Yeah. Shout out to them, man, for having us and allowing us to be a part of the Martian Blueberry team for the weekend. They say we part of it. Hey, I'll take what I can get. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And oh my God, shout out to Coast Contra. Are you kidding me? I gotta.
Yo, they stuff was fucking dope, bro. Holy Jesus. That old school.
They left planet Earth, bro. I love. So I'm gonna tell you how back
too. By the way, this
gift,
bro.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
I swear we'll talk about. Yeah, I swear we'll talk about wrestling.
We will.
I heard the Never Freestyle. I heard that song. I heard it on the clip a while ago, and I was like, "Oh my God, what is this?" But y'all know how Instagram does. Sometimes you scroll up, you lose the video forever. It's gone. You can never find it again. So I'm just sad. Can't find the song. But my guys Coast Contra get on stage, and I'm like, oh my God, that's the song. That's the song. So I'm recorded. I'm probably looking like the most unprofessional cameraman ever because I'm there. I'm dancing. I'm like, yeah, that's my jam. Oh my God, this song goes hard. Coast Contra, y'all are phenomenal. Y'all are new school, old school, hip hop. Y'all have something to say.
Y'all choreography was the tits.
Yeah.
Even Hadouken, man. Y'all was jumping at one brother and stuff like that, man, on the song. Salute to you motherfuckers, man. I know I call y'all motherfuckers, you gentlemen, you guys. Gods of the microphone, bro. Y'all did y'all thing.
It's a treat yeah, man. That was phenomenal, man. They have so much stuff. Martian Blueberry is cooking so much, man. I can't wait to see what they do. Like, there's so much. Wow, just absolutely wow. Go to Martian Blueberry, go to the website, go follow them on all social platforms. Support those guys, man. They're independent. They're making a lot of dope stuff, man. It's great, man. Check them out. But enough about that. We'll do a DreamCon recap episode. We'll go more in detail. But let's talk about wrestling. So, shout out to Sami Zayn with the shortest title reign that's ever existed. Well, one of the shortest title reigns that's ever existed. A lot of people aren't happy that he lost.
No, but you know,
even though
you know what time it is.
Even though it's CM Punk, a lot of people aren't happy that he lost.
I say this before we carry on. Shout out to my nephew TJ or Jonas Davis. He's a phenomenal DJ. Shout out to him because he liked the stream, and shout out to our homie Devin. Love y'all. Salute.
Oh
yeah, Sami Zayn. They drop in, drop out. Well, according to this thing, but I'm just looking at the likes.
Yeah,
on Facebook. Like us on YouTube. But anyway, for real, Yeah, it was the shortest reign. Everybody keep calling CM Punk.
CM Hogan.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan.
CM Hogan.
CM Hogan. Okay, that's the word we're using. Okay.
Yeah, it's well, it's
CM Punk.
See,
but I ain't gonna lie, 9-day reign. You know, it ain't the shortest reign because Vince McMahon and Kane have the shortest reign of the title.
Yeah, absolutely.
Actually shorter than that. It would be Drew McIntyre. 5 minutes. So yeah, those guys. He had it shorter.
Yeah.
The last 3 to 4 years.
Yeah.
Then after that, Kane and Vince McMahon. Because we had WrestleMania or not the pay-per-views on the Sunday. Cash rule.
Yeah.
So I feel bad for Drew. I want Drew back.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Where is Drew McIntyre?
He's doing the movie.
I miss you.
He's doing the movie.
Oh, okay. I miss Drew, man. I can't wait.
I do too. Actually, because he's good what he does. Even when he was
we need somebody with a heel. Yeah.
Even when he was right, because I know you was a big Drew guy back then, and I'm like, you're not wrong, but I was like the way he went by his heel work. So I'm not mad at that. It's just good storytelling. Because when you tell a story, not for a title, you're doing it for a bracelet. That shit in a Hell in a Cell, by the way. But not Hell in a Cell. It was a cage match, wasn't it? Or Hell in a Cell, I forget. It was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, if you can make me, I love any type of fiction, any type of story where I believe I can side with the villain.
Yeah.
If I can side with the villain, that means you're telling a great story because the heroes we already know, they're trying to do something heroic. That's right. They're trying to do the right thing. But if this misunderstood villain is telling you his plight, and it's like, I smell what you're cooking. You're not wrong. I can respect that. Let's see. How did SmackDown start?
I caught 15-minute mark. I was busy. Like I said, I've been busy filleting fish.
Yeah.
I had to clean my driveway. It was a lot, and I had to wash my ass, dude. I was smell like ass, fish, and sweat. I ain't gonna lie. It was
so So Gunther comes out, and bro, my favorite part of that whole thing, I'm not gonna lie, he called Sami Zayn a bum. That made me laugh.
Because he looked like one.
Yeah, that's really why. Because Sammy's a beast in the ring. We're not gonna say that he's not. Even how I said prior on shout out to our guy Eddie. He used to have another podcast. I hated the way they booked Sammy, bro. They made him like he was a bum. He sucked. He could never get the dub. I hated it. So the fact that Gunther said that made me laugh. But hey, we're getting Nick Aldis versus Gunther, bro. We have to.
That's happening at SummerSlam.
Yeah, that has to happen. This just crazy.
That's SummerSlam. You watch. I know you watch Busted Open. They talked about that a week ago or last. Yeah, it was a week ago. That was the third storyline. That was the Steve storyline, and we Nick Aldis income. He's a wrestler still. He ain't injured. They just didn't use his wrestling ability. To be fair, he's still good. And you're a field wrestler. So he wrote that in there. And that was 2 weeks ago. That was 2 weeks ago. I missed last week.
I love that, bro. I love that so much. That was because, and that's what I like about this new era of WWE is that they're actually acknowledging people's past.
Of course.
Acknowledging where they came from. They're acknowledging all that stuff. As wrestling fans, it's bro, we know what's going on. Don't sit there and I gotta believe that Nick Aldis ain't never wrestled a day in his life. Don't tell me that. I saw the man be NWA champion. He's married to
a very long time.
Sovereignty, and I don't do that. Don't do that. So shout out to WWE for doing that. I love that. But so basically, if we see Adam Pearce comes out. And he basically says that what Nick Aldis was going to do was tell Gunther before he so rudely choked him out was that if him and Sammy win a match on Saturday's Night Main Event, they get added to it and turn into a four-way. So it will no longer be just Cody and Punk. It will be Cody, Punk, Gunther, Sammy, which, I I feel like they're winning because that's a match we need anyway. Like, we got to have that match.
You know what's so funny? Hold on. They kind of posted that already on Instagram a week or two ago, a week and a half ago. And I seen that. And I was like, oh, that's what's going to happen. Okay, cool, whatever. And I don't know if that was a question, like, oh, should we have these 4 guys? But the way I looked at it was that was already law or written in stone.
Same.
So,
like
you
God,
told me. Yeah. You just told me. Why is it even a thing? Like, even if you're like, should we do this? Like, don't ask me. Motherfucker, you're going to do what you want to do anyway.
Like, you already
this ain't the big pay-per-view. I know Punk going to win somehow because we want SummerSlam. Come on.
Yeah.
We're doing this bullshit pay-per-view to get a couple dollars. I get it. Pay that debt. But SummerSlam is the money. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, nah. You're like you said, you're already doing that, bro. So don't play with me. Let's just make this happen at this point. But all in all, I'm excited. I'm excited about that. I hope it turns into a 4-way. That's the match we need. We talked about this on previous podcasts, but just because something gets predictable doesn't mean that it's bad. Like, not at all. That just means it's good story. It can mean at times. I won't say that's what that 100% means, but it can mean at times that it can mean that good stories being told, and we see where it's going. And sometimes, like, that's what you want. Like, a story has to have, like, it has to land somewhere. You don't want it to be like all of a sudden Blue Meanie comes in and he's the champion now. Like, what part of the story is that? Like, I don't want that.
Damn, he come back. God damn, that'd be funny. Carry on.
But yeah, then Cody came in. Hey, Cody came in hot, bro. Cody came in the ring hot. He came in. No 3-piece suit, no tailored suit. He came in a cutoff shirt, and came in and just said, "Hey," punched him in the mouth. He's like, "You didn't expect me to do this." You did. Like,
yeah, he had to get. I'm gonna tell you why he had to come in gangster. Did you see what Kung Fu Eddie said to us, boy? That boy can't do a field goal kick to save his mama's life.
No, Cody was playing, bro. He wasn't doing that for real. April Fools.
Oh no, I would never play like that, bro.
Say psych, bro.
Bro,
I would never in my life get on TV and allow someone. I'm putting my whole body into it.
I don't want you to think I got a tinky winky, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't want you
to you gotta go talk to Randy Orton. Hey, Randy Orton, how I kick, bro? Hey, show me how to kick something.
One time, just one. Like, hey, I know
bro,
you can't think I got to.
I know we hate Pat McAfee, but if Pat McAfee should have ever been in the storyline, he should have been right there. Help me kick. That boy's kicking like a baby.
I'm drinking tea. Stop talking.
That boy was like Charlie Brown and Lucy.
That boy could kick a fucking field goal to save anybody's mama's life. God, dog. What we doing?
Yeah.
Oh, man. He had to come in hot, bro, man, but I think he got a tinky winky. So I ain't That's what's
up. What do you think? Because we talked about this on the podcast, too.
Okay, what you got?
What do you think about the women's interim championship ladder match thing? What do you think about that?
I'm happy with that. They finally announced that, hey man, Rhea can't make it, but it sounded like Rhea gonna make it because the way Joe Tess was talking to during the commentary. I don't know if you caught that.
Yeah.
It's just like, well, there's a chance she still might make it. I'm like, man, so y'all trying to say come back anyway. Because you would never say that shit. Dude, so it seems like, okay, he's setting something up, which is cool because we ain't seen the champion for like the last month and a half, almost 2 months. Fine.
Yeah.
And to have this going on, but then at the same time, while you have this like 5 women ladder match to be the interim champion, then turn around and go, she might show up anyway. That part's kind of queer. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But okay, cool. You're causing excitement. I'm not mad at that. I thought Tiffany was gonna lose that, but I'm not mad at that either. You know, 2-belt Tiffany don't sound bad. You know, it don't sound bad, but I don't think it's gonna happen. And I also think Rhea gonna show up anyway, because like I said, Joe Tess kind of like plant the seeds of like, Well, there's still a chance for her to show up anyway at SummerSlam or to be, still.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, so she gonna come in anyway, huh?
Yeah,
so I'm not mad even if she don't show up. I'm glad they're doing something with that champion because we need a champion to show up. Because even like Liv Morgan on Monday, she don't really do much. She does stuff, but not really. She just there, and there's nothing involved with her championship. And when they do, it's infighting with the rest of the Judgment Day or something set up for that.
So, do you think that it's like that? Because I've noticed that too. Mm-hmm. Now, with the Rhea thing, that's just inexcusable. Like, bro, she's gone. Y'all stripped so many people of the belt in the past. Yeah. So, I understand Rhea's the darling. Like, we love Rhea here.
We love Rhea.
But
that's what it is.
We also do want to see the belt. And to not just see the belt at all. And like I mentioned previously today, I'm not dumb, bro. Like, you can't just sit there and tell me that Rhea's just gone because she's gone. Like, we know that she's been injured for a while now. What is it? It's been a couple months now?
Yep.
So you telling me I haven't seen Rhea in almost 60 days? But y'all got on Roman, you got on Brock, you got on these guys for not being here. But, like, Rhea's just gone and I'm supposed to be okay with that. Like, no, bro. Like, just strip her of the title. When Rhea comes back, just allow her to go for the belt. Like, you ain't even got to do the intro thing, in my opinion. Just strip her of the title and just let somebody else be the champion. You know what? They took a page out of AEW's playbook. Because I can't think of a time where WWE's had an interim champion.
No, it is rare. So there has been moments. Hell, as long as they don't do what Eric Bischoff did in his hand Triple H's title, which is, oh my God, everybody hated that, including myself. It's like, you just gave this man the belt. Like, yeah, you're the champion now. Like, hey, wait a minute, he's just the golden boy. But that's what they did, and that was the early 2000s. But I'm glad that they're doing something. Like you said, we do know that Rhea's injured. We been knew that. It's like, okay, maybe something gonna happen soon. And like you, Bully, myself mentioned that before, weeks ago or a month ago. And like you said, it's been 60 days. Like, all right, bro, cut it out.
Yeah,
we playing here. Y'all gotta, because it's just the ladder match is in SummerSlam, so like there's still some chance. There's still a chance. It's early August, but the way they talk is like, all right, there's still a chance, and that's fine. I'm cool with that too, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, y'all should have been done something about this. It is what it is. You got to do something with that. You need a representative for your SmackDown Women's Champion. The show is born. I will say this. I mean, it's getting more exciting because, got Punk and you got Finn going there, but he's fighting the same matches. I ain't gonna lie. I've noticed that with Finn. I seen the same match too. Actually, 2 weeks ago. And I see it now because we missed last week's. Oh, I missed last week's SmackDown. No, I watched it, but no. So he did fall last week. I'm sorry. I watched it Sunday.
Yeah, he fought Tama Tonga.
Yeah, and he fought him last week, and now he fought him this week. It's the same match.
He fought Tama or Tama?
I think Tama.
The big
Tama.
one or
the big one? The big one. The big one. He fought the big one twice.
Oh,
if it wasn't last week, it was week before last. He fought the same match twice within 3 weeks. So
they don't even know what they're going with. I mean, I guess it's a story. You do have to have them doing something.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, they have something going on. Yeah, but the problem is like it's literally the same thing. It was literally a rerun of what happened a week or so ago. Progress the story at least. I digress.
Yeah,
and then getting back to what you were saying with the women's match, there's too many commercials. I mean,
my God.
I'm drinking, seeing that shit, not tea, booze. And I was like, hey, you have Tiffany come in, commercial break. And then coming back from commercial break, you're still advertising stuff, Papa John's, by the way, and other things within the match. During the match, they were talking about Papa John's. Before that, they was advertising something else. I'm like, dude, I just watched 3 minutes of this shit. You're still advertising. Fucking wrestle. And then in the match, even with Finn, they did it with Finn first. It was like Finn had an intro commercial, then got back to Finn's intro because they talking about some other shit. Then getting back to Finn's intro, the Tama came in, and I think like was 3.5 minutes of the match, and then another commercial. The same thing with Tiffany and what's her name? Jessie Jane. Yeah, same thing. And what the fuck? And like it started out because like the match didn't even really start. So Tiffany came in, commercial break. Came in, Jessie Jane came in. She had an intro with the chicks, you know, with the chicks.
Fire intro too, by the way.
Not mad. Right. Cool. Jump Tiffany. Then you know, what's the name? Bree and what's the name came in. Stopped that from happening. And then the moment they start the match, I say there was 30 seconds to maybe a minute and a half. Correct me if I'm wrong. In the match, commercial break. And I was like, we just watch a commercial, bro. We just watch a commercial. What the fuck are we doing?
Bree has one of the worst songs ever.
Remote.
It's so bad,
good, bro.
Hey, I saw like a clip of, I can't remember which podcast it was on, but shout out to them. They had Jim Johnston on, and he was talking about like, because they asked him about the music, like the songs, and how does he feel about them. They're like, they're not making stars like that to be having these epic songs. I was like, dang, that's what this is? Nah, that's wild. But I mean, there are some good songs done by Def Rebel. Like we can't act like there isn't, but that Bremo song ain't one of them. It just sounds like it's we're having a good time. Whoa, oh. But like
it's Friday, you know. What the fuck?
Gotta get down on Friday. It sounds so bad. I'm like, if you know,
and that song been over a decade old too. That's the crazy part, man. And then like I used to watch Soul Divas. Hey, Christine, how you doing, sweetie? Primo.
Shout out to Chick-fil-A.
Oh man, you got the Jesus juice, man. You got the Jesus lemonade.
And you know this.
Wait, what flavor is that? Oh, Chad! I lost Chad. Oh man, my man got the Jesus juice with the flavor in it, and then he disappeared. My man left me for Chick-fil-A. Oh man, and then you get to see my motherfucker. Man, I broke out during this fishing trip, bro. Chad come back. I broke out this fishing trip, man. Blind people can know my thoughts, man. I got so many I got so many bumps on my forehead. Well, fuck it. So it's just me, myself, and but yeah, I don't. We were talking about that, but you know, the Jim Johnson thing. We'll get back to that in a minute. Anyway, yeah, bro, it was too many commercials on the show. What the fuck? I'm so pissed off. And then it got to the meat and potatoes of Jessie Jane and Tiffany Stratton, and and it was a good match. I ain't gonna lie, it was a good match, but I just didn't like the fact that it was so many freaking. Chad's somewhere here. I don't know what Chad at. I can hear him, but I can't see him.
All right. Sorry, but I don't know what happened. That was crazy.
You. Oh, hey, I'm gonna take you out. You're not out. You can hear you. We just can't see you. So you get your camera back. It's back on me. So it was a good match. I'm tired of the commercial ranks. Oh, there he is. You got your shit straight?
Yeah, I don't know what happened because the camera's on.
All right, boom. There you go.
Yeah, that was weird. But
you show Chick-fil-A and boom, that was it.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro.
Music. Bremo.
Yeah.
On the podcast.
I don't know. I got him from his perspective. He does. I mean, he's the man when it comes to that music thing. So I get it. But we've talked about that in the past. That I'm not building stars like that. Like
no.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. There's some good songs out there. Like Roman, like I said, Roman has a good one. Finn has a good one. R.I.P. to Bray Wyatt, he had a good one. There's some good ones out there. And Jay Uso got a banger one. Everybody loved that one. We love that one so much we keep running it back. Again and again and again. Okay.
Jay, do something else. Anyway, go ahead.
Let's see. So that match with Tala Tonga, it was all right. I don't really. Yeah.
Rerun.
Yeah,
but
Yeah,
no,
wins out.
because I was talking about like the not reruns, but the what's that shit called? I was sick of the whole commercial breaks. Because like I said, Tama and Finn, that was a thing, and then not just that, like you had Tiffany and Jesse Jane on that motherfucker, and I was just like, commercial break. Good match, by the way, you know, between the ladies. That was cool. I ain't gonna lie. Speaking of another ladies match, which was weird how they ended it, but I get it's a storyline. That was brief because it was immediately after that match. It was Nia Jax versus what's her name? What's her name? Jade Cargill.
Yeah.
Nia is on that Zippy. Oh, she got the Zippy face. She got the Zippy face.
She looks good.
Shit, she got a Zippy face. Nigga, you can't tell me Nia ain't on Zempic. That's the Zippy face.
Oh, I didn't say that. I just said she looked good.
I'm just saying she got the Zippy face. Oh
yeah.
I didn't say she didn't look good. I was like, oh, that's a Zippy face if I see one. I know a Zippy face when I see a Zippy face.
Yeah. She looks good.
Oh.
Shout out to her because that's hard work. Having to lose all that weight like that.
Ozempic, that ain't hard. It just, but she did maintain her, like, you know, just the face is zippy, but like the rest of her, you know, it's not that.
Yeah, you got to put in work because you're looking crazy, but she looks good.
We've seen that before. We've met people for real in real life, like, oh my God, like, what happened to you?
Yeah,
you know, like her face looks strange a little bit to me. I'm just giving my opinion.
Yeah.
The rest of her look, you know, I was like, oh, okay, she shrank, but she been lost weight prior to what she is now. So, even like the Chris Van Vliet interview she did a couple months back, I was 3 months ago at Best.
Yeah.
She was starting to look good, and I was like, oh wow. And then like it's drastic. It's super drastic now. She didn't showcase enough, in my opinion, due to the fact that, like, you know, disqualification due to Charlotte Flair.
Yeah.
But I also understand they're doing the story, you know, with her and Jade. And I ain't gonna lie, I think Nia should have did more. Like, damn, bitch, you made me lose the match. Let's just be real.
Yeah, she just hit her and left. And
yeah, she was like,
she did
probably just get it started and then left. And I was like, I get that you're mad, but like, be mad, you know. Like, hey, it cost me opportunity for a title shot.
Yeah, but you got to remember they did the backstage thing too, so that does add more to it. With Nia and Last Legend, they went and complained to Adam Pearce. It was like,
oh, I missed that. Okay, so that's something I missed. I'm glad you said that.
But yeah, they went and complained like, hey man, like we jumping people.
What the hell is that about? Yeah.
So basically,
I'm glad you said that. I didn't see that. Good, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So she gets to fight Charlotte Flair to qualify
Good.
now. So
okay, cool.
So it just means
I missed.
you won't qualify twice apparently, unless
the four kids at that time. Good.
Yeah. So that Tiffany Stratton and JC Jane match was a good match.
It was good.
JC needs to win, bro. Like, what we doing?
I thought she was. I ain't gonna lie, I predicted that she was, but you know how it goes. Hey, don't worry. I'm not mad at that. I'm just like, oh, this is gonna help her. No, and it happened. I'm like, okay, she got more endeavors to worry about later on.
Yeah, I
think they're gonna worry about the group more than just her. I'm not mad at that.
Cause I'm not gonna lie, like, I think you should put her in title contention now. Like, do it now.
Why?
It's stale. That division on SmackDown is stale, and you have. I think they're like the people in the crowd, they respond to them. They respond to Fatal Attraction. So I say give them all the gold.
Right. Wait. Right now?
Why not? I can't think of a reason not to.
They just got there and it's kind of weird. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I hope they win. I hope they do win tomorrow night.
Oh, you know.
They need to lose. The current champions need to let that go. I ain't gonna front. I hope they win.
You know where I'm at with that. I'm sick of seeing them, bro.
That part. I ain't gonna say give them all the gold, but the current team who are the tag team champions of the women's division, yeah, let that go. You tired, I'm tired, they tired, he tired, she tired, they tired. Fuck it.
I took melatonin. That's how tired I am. As soon as they came, I just started eating melatonin. Just put me to sleep. I'm tired.
Damn.
Get me out of here, bro. And I love them both individually.
I get it.
The team, that's not it.
Yeah,
So
it's been 3 months. We happy. Let him go.
let me see what else. Trick Williams and the whole Carmelo
Baron
Hayes have a
Corbin.
little backstage. That's cool. Let's see where that goes. Shout out to Baron Corbin coming back. Happy to see Baron Corbin come back, aka Bishop Dyer, busted open fan here.
Yep.
I listened to him on the show. Great wrestling mind. A lot of people felt like he was done dirty during his time, his original time in WWE. I feel like even with what Bishop had, or I'm sorry, what Baron had, he made it work. Like that bum Corbin, it was hilarious. Happy Corbin, he made it all work. So it was weird, but he made it work. So shout out to him.
I would say weird, but yeah, he did what he got.
Yeah, and he made it work. And now it's cool.
Now, towards the end, I was like, oh wow, he's doing something stupid, but he did something.
Yeah,
same thing with Cody.
Yeah, they're taking it more seriously now. So let's see where that goes. Are you gonna get the belt? Who knows? Like I don't even know now at this point. I mean, even if I don't want to see Trick lose the belt right away, I do want to kind of let him hold it for a little bit longer. But if he, oh my,
damn it, Chad! I asked a question, you leave. I hate that he did this. We got to get this fixed, bro. I just want to know how long it is. Damn. He'll come back in a minute. Yeah. I'm not mad at what Chad said about him, Trick Williams, that is holding the belt a little while longer, maybe to War Games, but there's no War Games. Shout out to Bully the Kid. He mentioned that he's on the list of all the pay-per-views or premium live events in the next couple of months. Yeah, they might not have a War Games, which would be weird if they didn't. So I'm not gonna say there's a War Games. If not, maybe for the NXT. Maybe then, or if not, Summer. No, I'm sorry, wrong pay-per-view. We already did SummerSlam. Oh, we're going to SummerSlam. I would say Royal Rumble. Maybe he should lose it because he won it before WrestleMania, and he retained against Sammy in WrestleMania, and Sammy doing bigger, better things. Congratulations, Sammy. If not November, January, Trick May should lose it. You know, the whole. I'm happy that Lil Yachty is a part of it. I was talking so much trash about celebrities being on WrestleMania card or just being part of WWE. But like the Chris Van Vliet interview with what's his name? God damn, I forget his name. There's two of them, Will Sasso and I think Dan Sobar. I forget his name. But anyway, Dan was like, they should just be managers. And I agree with that. They 100% agree with that. And out of what the card they had at WrestleMania with all the celebrities that they had, the best one there was freaking Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty did it. He's a freaking manager, and he's still there to this day. That tells me the staying power what they had. Didn't need motherfucking, like I hear, Chad talking about Bad Bunny and stuff like that. And that's cool. Bad Bunny was cool. He did his thing, right? Logan Paul, even though he's a full-time player in the game, that's no longer a celebrity. He's a professional wrestler. He is a professional wrestler with WWE. He's a contracted full-time wrestler. They're at the company and want to have the Monday Night Raw Tag Team Champions. That don't count no more. I Show Speed shit. I mean, he's doing his thing in wrestling, but no. You got to remember it because even Chris Van Vliet mentioned this. Snooki did a tag team match in WrestleMania. I forget what number, 20. No, 20 to 21, whatever the fuck. Nobody cares compared to anybody remember that shit. And that's why I'm like, no, have them as managers. Like Dan said in the interview with Chris Van Vliet. Shout out to Chris Van Vliet. You should watch his stuff. He has dope he has dope interviews with wrestlers and fans of wrestling that watch his stuff. Period. And I agree. They should freaking do fucking managing stuff. I get that TKO is trying to write in like the whole Netflix thing because he got to deal with Netflix and trying to write those guys and girls in the thing with them. The show, that is. Yeah. when they had Eric Andre getting beat up, we talked about that 2 Mondays ago. No, I'm sorry. We shouldn't do that all the time due to the fact that, you got to make sense of what the wrestlers are currently doing, because you're taking away from wrestling fans. Like I said, like watch. Oh my God, just watch the Will Sasso Dan Sober interview. They break it down. They make it make sense. Wait for Chad to get back. So there's bits and pieces that I missed in Raw. I'm sorry, SmackDown, due to the fact that I was with my children and my niece and stuff like that, talk about life and everything like that. Very busy week for me, so I do apologize for this. I'm not as prepared as I normally would be. We can do most of the card. I missed the middle part. I caught towards the end when it come down to SmackDown. I see there's another disqualification match when it came down to the main event. Unfortunately, I'm not a fan of the whole DQ / disqualification thing. Very frequently on one episode of professional wrestling, you have to do something with that. It had to be meaningful, because Sami Zayn came in and all that stuff, and the ref seen that stuff, like a blatant disqualification with these wrestlers and everything like that, and it's not a good thing. It's not good. I don't like that. Okay, cool. I'm just making sure my light's on that. It's not a good thing that you use the same trope. I'm getting tired of table spots every Mondays, every Fridays, every week. You're bastardizing something that means something that could hurt somebody. Well, we would say it would hurt somebody majorly. And the problem about that is, the more you do it, the more it don't mean nothing. And that's the problem. Just like the more you're disqualifying people, the more it's not going to mean nothing. You got to remember, we're watching this 52 times a year on one show, not, was it 104 times of WWE main roster stuff. Okay. So they're saying that you can't use the same tropes over and over and over. They have mad money. They pay these people crazy amounts of money. And I'm talking about like the writing team. I'm talking about the bookers and all that stuff to do the same BS both times. If you're going to do that type of thing, keep it in dark matches. That's fine for that town. I'm not mad. Or the live events, that's fine. I won't see it. They won't see it. But the people that watch Netflix, that we paying for Netflix, and the people that are paying for cable / Hulu or whatever the fuck, don't do that. Don't do it to them. Don't do it to them every freaking week, because we miss, like, you're hurting the wrestling of your show. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. We like WWE. Hell, we like AEW for some of us. We like TNA. And some of y'all just do things that just hurt the brand of that company, professional wrestling, and y'all need to get your shit together. I hate that Chad ain't came back yet to sit there and defend or go against it or agree with me. I don't like that. And so that being said, at the end of the day, WWE is too big for their britches, because we know they're getting all the money. They're going to these, I know they're going to these small towns and everything like that now to kind of recoup on some of that stuff, which as they should, because everybody needs a piece of this stuff. I just hate that they tax the shit out of them. Hopefully their takes not much. And there's Chad coming back in the game. Thank God. There's Chad.
All right, I'm back.
Yes.
My new camera acting crazy, so I had to do a little switchy switch.
Okay.
So where'd you leave off at?
I talk about a lot of stuff by myself to keep it going. We were talking about because there ain't that many matches. It was very brief. I missed some of the stuff. I'm glad that you talked about the backstage segment with Nia. I missed that, so I'm glad you filled the gap for me. Like I said, I was talking to children at the time. After that, the last thing I saw was the main event, and I actually caught the middle of the main event towards the end, and it was another DQ. So I did mention on my own that they did another DQ. That's 2 DQs in one night, bro. I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah. The DQ for that match, I understand. I get because we already see where this is going. You have all 4 players involved. Makes sense. It's that other one. I don't know. The one with Nia and we didn't need that, bro. Like, I'm cool. We didn't need that. You could have just let Jade win or something. I don't know.
Yo, nephew.
Shout out to DJ Sleazy Joe. What up?
What's up, nephew? That's my nephew. Shout out to Sleazy Joe, man. What's going
Yeah.
on? DJ Sleazy Joe. Let me put some
Yes,
respect on
sir.
it.
Nephew's in the building. Yeah, if I had to get rid of a disqualification, we could have got rid of it there. Like,
Okay.
or you could have just had them screw Nia Jax, because is Nia Jax going to beat Charlotte Flair and go into the ladder match? What do you think? I don't know.
No. I'm cool with what you just said. It's just they ruined it because they already did it with Nia, and then turn around and did it with Cody and Gunther. Because the way, like I said, and Joe Test, shout out to Joe Test, what he does, man. He's good at what he does as a commentator. Whether you like him or hate him, he's good at what he did because he has a way of saying stuff. I'm Joe Test, and like his voice and stuff, but he illustrates what's gonna happen and all that good jazz, and so he explains stuff so vividly. I love it. The problem is, damn it, man, you just did the shit already, which is the disqualifications like that, and it's believable. Even when he tells, like I said, like I really feel like Rhea's gonna come back. Thank you,
Shout out. Thank you.
Thank you. It means a lot. Thank you. Yeah, got my Middle Eastern shit. Khobostan. Anyway, but yeah, that being said, I agree with you. I'm not in an arguing mood. I'm not gonna argue that because it makes sense what you just said.
Yeah,
due to the fact that it's like, you should have just won. And I also was talking about like the table spots and like that. They didn't do that tonight, but I'm just saying like a thing that WWE has been doing the last few months is the table spot, both Raw and SmackDown. So it's twice a week. Like I said, like you got 52 episodes a year per show, so 104 all together because you're watching two. If you're watching two, you're messing up your own brand, but not just that. Professional wrestling, you're bastardizing a trope or something like that that couldn't really be written like, oh my God, he hurt or she hurt this person. And then, like I said, like you had 2 women's matches back to back, and the second one it fell on the DQ. What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah,
you're bastardizing that. And I'm not gonna call it a product because it's funny. Me and my daughter just had this conversation today, and what's his name said the word product, but they do too. They did it. It's their fault. What's his name? God damn it. JD from New York. Like the product. And my daughter heard it and it fucked with her. And not going, me too, baby. Like McDonald's CEO was calling a burger a product. It's like, it's a fucking cheeseburger, bro. If you're calling your food a product, ill.
I understand both sides of that.
Behind it.
I get both sides. I understand the corporate side of it, but I understand the consumer side of it too. I do get it. Because you have to look at it as a product because it's something that you are selling to people. Even though it's like, especially wrestling is more of an emotional thing than it evokes so much emotion. But at the end of the day, like the corporation can look at it as a product. We don't look at it like that. It's something much more to us than it is.
It's an art form, bro. It's a sport.
For absolute sure. But I can understand them saying that.
I don't like that.
But it's still
they should never do that.
No, and that's why I understand more. I respect more the consumer side of it because of my respect and love for wrestling. And I would like to believe the people that love wrestling, especially WWE, the people that are there, Triple H loves wrestling. But this is probably above him. Because I never heard Vince. Vince wouldn't even say the word hospital, man. So he ain't calling it a product.
course.
I don't know if you ever heard him say that, but
Medical facility.
Yeah, oh yeah, medical facility. Yeah.
Yes.
So like in the old folks' home or something. Like what happened? But it is weird to hear wrestling be called a product. Like it is.
Yeah.
But I understand the corporate side of it, but don't want to really hear that too often.
Yeah. And that's what I was telling my daughter today. And this is a conversation I had earlier today, this afternoon. I was like, it's their fault. Why this man who commentates over wrestling on the internet call it a product, because that's what they presented. That's not on him, that's on them.
Yeah.
And they got nothing else to blame. Like I said, like it's too corporate. Like everything else. Like we had a conversation with an old white couple, or Caucasian, I should say, couple of beanie hunters about like, you know, what's going on in Vegas. It was way more respected when the mob owned it versus the corporate side. Same thing with, I mean, it's the truth. You know, hell, like the Yakuza was something cool. I know it was their gang, they're gangsters and thugs, but it was more respect with the Yakuza of yesteryear versus today. It's just what it is. It was honor, respect, and all that stuff like that. Like, yeah, they did it in such a weird way, but when it comes to corporations, when they own these things, it's soulless. There's no meaning, there's no feeling, there's no respect, there's no nothing. And that's why I have a problem with it when you call something a product, whether it's wrestling or hell, what you and I do or anything. It's like, no, it's not a product, it's an art form. When it comes to subject matter, right? It's an art form. Even like Rusev was talking about, like, it's many styles. And this is years ago when he was talking about that when he was back in AEW. It's too many different styles. And like that's why I'm like, I don't understand how like sometimes they don't win, WWE don't win, TNA don't win, the Mexican wrestling like AAA, CMLL, New Japan, all that stuff. Like sometimes like how they don't win. Like they all got their own styles because it's different art forms. But to call it a product, bro. No. It's a sports. Those men and women. Granted, like me and you have these debates, you know, in the past, and maybe tomorrow, you know, that's gonna happen, of like what we feel and what we think about wrestling. But at the end of the day, bro, it's the art form.
Yeah, that's why I said it invokes so much emotion.
Yeah,
I understand why like the consumer would cringe at the fact that you say it's a product.
Yeah,
I get that.
Even
like,
when I hear consumers say that, that's what I'm saying. Like JD from New York is a consumer, and he's calling it.
Yeah, but he said, but like you said, he's saying that because they said it. Like you call it that, so why don't I call it that? But like I won't, because I think of wrestling much more than just, you know, a battery or something. Like this is the product. This is the thing.
That's the product.
Wrestling is more. It's more than that.
And I mentioned you in that conversation with my daughter. That's the thing. That's what I was saying. I was like, Chad put the human in that. And like, you know, but I go, the way they present it is like, it's times that I am guilty of we're taking the human out. And like, there's a product part. Because I was like, they charge motherfuckers arms and legs for this stuff and then give them subpar stuff and then get mad when people are the consumer, that is, complain about it. You can't be mad at that. Like they it's hard now. Bro, gas went back up again. You know what I'm saying? Like here in Houston. Remake the gas.
Yep.
And like, you tell me, I came back from the golf, bro. I came back from the golf. It was 3:03, 3:04 on a Tuesday morning. Homie, because I got gas beforehand. It was 3:33 to 3:29 today. Well, yesterday was 3:33. Where I'm at. And now it's 3:29 is today. And it's like, I went to 30 cents.
Crazy. I went to DreamCon. It was cheap.
A day and a half.
I came back, went to go get gas. I'm like, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We're past the time of when Triple H would say, hey, just trust what we're doing. Give us a chance. Like in the beginning, I rocked with that because y'all gave us incredible stories. But now we are past that. Like, because a lot of things have been done to where things don't make sense, they don't add up.
Yeah.
And I don't want to pay to go to a WrestleMania. I don't want to pay thousands upon thousands of dollars to then get there and be charged so much money to buy all this product. And I'm literally talking about product, shirts, t-shirts, belts, stuff like that.
Yeah. And hot takes.
Yep. And then I get there and I watch this, and then we get Travis Scott taking 700 years to walk down to the ring. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's right there. Because I actually enjoyed that WrestleMania. But that part right there made me just go, huh, something is off here. Something is weird. I don't know where we're going. Y'all better.
Or add on to that, because you're talking about something you've been through, which is valid. Or the following year, when you have already had the right ingredients for a storyline, and then you add celebrities because you can. Why not, right? Because the head honcho of the company, it's like you should have Pat McAfee because that's my homie on there. A Jelly Roll involving a fucking storyline, and then have Pat McAfee in the middle of a fucking marquee right there between the two wrestlers, the guys that's actually doing the fucking work, and then be like, trust the process. Let them have it. Whatever. Put the camera on me. Thank you, Jeremy. And then it's bullshit. And then wind up being total dog shit. And we don't even know what happened to Randy Orton after the fact of the match. That's something different. We'll take that part out. That don't count. But then I'm supposed to be cool with that. And that's the part I'm getting mad about. And then you're like, oh, but yeah, come to Raw. And if you want to sit in the front row or the bottom seats, that's $1,400. $1,400. And back in 2011, it was $150 to $160.
Yeah, no, bro. No. It's absolutely shameful, bro. It's been so bad. Randy Orton ain't came back. Randy Orton just said, nah, I'm good, bro.
And he was shameful for that WrestleMania we went to.
Yeah.
2 years ago. Almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, 30 grand. No, bro. Wild. But at the end of the day, like, do I like WWE? Yeah. It's cool. Like, I enjoy watching it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just certain things, like, bro, we just gotta make these stories add up. I don't mind twists and turns. And you and I have debated this to death.
Mm-hmm.
As far as when it comes to, like, I'm more of a person, let me see how it plays out. I want to see where it goes. Unless it's just something so egregious, I'm just like, come on, bro. Like, even with the whole thing with Oba, we didn't talk about that because that happened on Monday.
Oh my God.
I'm even more mad now. I'm like, why, bro? He should have never won. He should have never won. Like, this is like Oba looks like a dum-dum, bro. And Oba bigger than me. So I'm about to use a taser if I ever see Oba.
Man, I'm pulling out the real heat, man. Fuck a taser, bro. Don't come around here looking like a dumb. You dumb. You dumb to me. You less than a Neanderthal. At least they smart.
That's crazy to have this man win this match.
About this 3 weeks, my bad, 3 weeks ago. And I go, hold on. I pull a U. I said, hold on. Give him another week. He looked like a fucking idiot. Then he looked more of an idiot this week. And I seen the preview. They showed it today. Because I ain't watched Raw. I was incredibly busy.
And to sit there and be like, if you would have
came, Jay or Dominic?
Yeah. If you would have came, you would have just ruined it for me anyway. Huh?
Then let him ruin it.
So you telling me you're just afraid because Brock Lesnar was going to ruin it. But you're going to fight Brock Lesnar still. But you'd rather not go for a belt. You're the ruler, the bringer of war. That's you. You come up with these baller names. I love it every time he does it. But you are not the bringer of war. You are not the ruler.
Nah, he is. It's just he didn't do war and win a trophy. No, he is because he's having war with Brock. But here's my problem. I say he could have had to give him all of it. He could lose one or win both. It don't matter. Give him both. He should have either stretched himself too thin or damn, he that dude because he beat Brock and won a championship both nights. It's a 2-night event. So you asked me 3 weeks ago, like, well, how would I do that? Well, if we're going that route, he should have just gone for it.
Yeah.
That don't make no sense to him. It don't make no sense for him to win. Brock should have interfered like you and I predicted, whether it be the semifinals or the finals. That's fine. And then have Dominic. I wanted Dominic win or Dominic or Jay win. They go at it because it makes sense. At least it's a fair match. Jay tried during, the finals. During the finals. And then my problem with that is it wouldn't even here's the thing. it was Night of Champions. Like I said before, why are we watching, by the way, for free, the end of the King of the Ring tournament in the Night of Champions? And how many belts was defended? 3. But that's besides the point. The fact of the matter is, he should have won it and then went for both, because you and I, the one thing we predicted was Brock gonna be there for SummerSlam for Oba. They gotta win. It gotta be a 3P. It has to be. It's the biggest event of the summer. Cool, no problem. Mazel tov. But if you're gonna have him win, might as well just have him do that. But he tossed the opportunity to be a champion because he got beef with Brock. That is the most retarded.
No, that's dumb
Stuff
and I was
ever.
listening
That
to
is stupidity at its finest. Carry on.
I was listening to Busted Open, and you know, Busted Open, y'all my heart. I love Busted Open, but I 1000% disagree that. Oh, excuse me. Over here,
He made him sick. God damn it.
Oh yeah, bro. I was disgusted that they were bigging up Oba, like that whole promo thing about like Brock just being like, oh, Brock was just gonna interfere anyway, so it's okay that I 1,000,000% disagree with that. If you're the bringer of war, you know that Brock was gonna. You knew Brock was gonna come. You knew it. You said it yourself. You knew Brock was coming. Man, don't toss away your title shot. Title shots just don't come all willy-nilly unless you're Triple H, apparently. Unless you're Cody Rhodes, unless you're CM Punk, maybe they come. But you're the new guy on the block. You're going to have to earn it. Now, I love the way they're making Oba look, but this is a misstep. I don't like it one bit. It makes Oba look crazy.
Make that too, because you're right. It makes Oba look like a stupid ass for winning a tournament and being not just the ruler, now the king of the ring, and then throw it away for this guy he had beef with. And like I said, I get it. I explained it the day, what was it, the day of or the week? The day of when Brock kicked him in the, Jimmy Wang Yang, bro. And I was like, nah, you was like, no, he been calculating this whole time. I'm like, dude, no, that nigga mad. And that's understandable. Like, he's human. Like, it's only so much, like, yeah, don't let the size fool you. Don't let what all he did before that fool you. That's always gonna be a messed up. We human. We gonna fuck up at least once.
Yeah.
And that's fine. But to totally cast it away is idiotic. That's the part you lost me on. I said, wait, give him a week. I did. To be fair, I did that.
Yeah.
And then you doubled down a week after. I was like, I'm done with this nigga.
Yeah.
I don't even care.
Because to me,
I'm cool with the match, but like just to do that part, that's
where I was what I was trying to tell you before.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to me, in my mind, there was no way for them to come back from that. There was no way.
What part?
For Oba the next week to come out and be like, nah, I'm gonna do both. You can't do it. Like,
no, you could. You know what? Like, I was thinking, wait, what am I doing? You could. It's just you got to work with it, and there was that much. I'm not gonna act like it was like, oh, he had that much chance to recover. No, it was that much.
No, I don't see.
No, because think about it. Like, you have to think about it. You have to think about it. He was talking shit about Brock. Brock heard that shit. Brock hit him in the dick. Ain't nobody cool after that. No, you're not that cool.
Of course.
So you go, you know what? I fucked up. I still want a piece of Brock. It's a 2-night event. There was plenty of space. But it's totally cast it away was dumb.
Hey, why didn't he just say, hey, Brock, I'll fight you the Monday after SummerSlam when I'm champion? Why not do that?
That is dumb. That's why. What you just said was crazy.
Nah,
it's crazy, bro.
Why?
Wait, you're telling me you couldn't do 2 nights of this? You have a 2-night event, and you're like, nah, not them 2 nights. The night after that. That don't even how does that make sense? Explain that.
Because I look at it like this.
Okay.
2 nights was never presented, so I'm not counting 2 nights. I know we're fantasy booking and stuff. I know.
What do you mean? SummerSlam is presented 2 nights the whole entire time.
No, what I mean is, Oba going 2 nights was never presented, so that's why I'm not counting.
It could have been.
It could have been, but it wasn't. So I'm trying to look at it as okay. I'm looking at it as okay. You have this one match you're gonna have. Have that match fight him as champion. Do something like just to just cast it aside. It makes it so all that build up for King of the Ring meant absolutely nothing. It was useless.
Well, now especially
the only thing we got
because he could have. He can handle business and win a championship. We've seen this before. Matter of fact, they've done it in one night with several wrestlers.
Yep, Daniel Bryan did
and win belts or go for belts. So that's why I was like, it's not far fetched. This been done.
No, it's not. Oh no, it's not that it's far fetched. No, it's not far fetched at all. No, that's because it's very possible. We've seen it too many times. But it's what they presented. Like with those matches that we're talking about, like the Bryan Danielson and stuff like that. They showed that to us. They laid it. They laid the foundation was laid for there to be 2 matches in one night because they were trying to stack the deck against Bryan Danielson. So we saw that.
That makes sense.
But with Oba, he could have just said it, but when he didn't say it, I was like, and the way he said it was, I don't even want this belt. I don't want that title shot. I want you. But I'm like, you can't recover from that.
You could. He had to be. The thing was, it had to come with humility. And I go, oh, you are a man, but yet you're a bad motherfucker. But they doubled down. And that was the problem. Because, like you say, like good stories, you like, character building and all that stuff. That could have been one of those things, but yet they chose not to. And I'm talking about not over. They wrote that man to be a fucking idiot. And that's how you and I are looking at this guy.
Yeah, I don't like that, bro. Because they've made him look so good this entire time.
Yeah.
And now it's just like, bro, I swear, if at any time in that SummerSlam night, if Oba comes out, I won my championship, I'm
get the fuck out.
I'm done. No, get out, bro.
No, bro.
Get out.
Hey, the exit that way, dog. Go that way. Yeah.
I'm going to care about that as much as I care about the next match with Fraxium and War Raiders. Because let me tell you what I didn't care about.
I'm going to get out of here.
Let me tell you what I didn't care about.
Yeah.
And so you know what's so crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Both of those teams are actually really good.
I agree.
They're good.
They're good. Oh, they had a match tonight, didn't they? I missed it. Ooh,
Fraxium.
I missed that. I told you I got kids in the house, man. I'm dealing with kids.
So Fraxium, I give props to.
Mm-hmm.
The reaction that they got in Italy was phenomenal. And of course, they're from there, but one's from there. But
yeah.
But the fact that they got that response in Italy, and they put on a good match too. They put on a great show that night. Show that they got it. War Raiders, they got it too, but they're just, it's so weird with them. I can't explain. Like, they're just missing something. I don't know what it is, but something just is not there. I need somebody that knows much more about wrestling than I do to find that intangible thing that they're missing. They're missing something, but like the connection is not there. So you put that together, and when Fraxium came, like they didn't get the response that they got in Italy, which those responses are like otherworldly. So we're not going to get those all the time, and that's okay. But it was just the match itself was cool. Like it wasn't a bad match at all. But I just didn't like care about it at all. There was no. I see the War Raiders are trying to go for the tag team gold, WWE tag team gold. That's cool. They're starting with Fraxio. I'm sure they'll work their way. Excuse me, all the way up to the top to Damian Priest and R-Truth. Okay, whatever. I guess I'm tired of that team too.
By the way, they didn't get rid of that.
Yeah, I'm tired of that. I'm sorry. Like. Undertaker. What's his name? Damian Priest. Yeah, you gotta do something with that, bro.
Calm down now.
Yeah, I almost said something crazy, but I ain't gonna disrespect my boy like that. But yeah, they gotta. I'm tired of that team, bro. I'm sorry. Like, you gotta do something else, or make them more of a serious contending team. Because I feel like they're just like. It honestly feels like this is a 24/7 championship again. That's how it feels.
Oh, I'm not mad at that.
That's how it feels, bro. Like it
I'm
like
not mad. I gotta agree.
Yeah, it feels like the tag. It feels like the
Woo,
belt.
that's better here, Bill. Ooh,
Yeah,
I can't even disagree. I gotta agree with that one.
It feels
R2
like
being goofy.
Yeah.
And,
There's nothing serious about. Oh, I'm just like, come on, man.
Fuck, Street Profits need to go to fucking SmackDown, bro.
We just talked about just last year. Was that last year? We can't. Oh, it was last year. We campaigned for R-Truth come back. Everybody was mad when he was gone. All the wrestlers, the fans, we missed R-Truth. Now, I'm not saying he got to change his gimmick 100%, but I did want to see where the bad R-Truth gimmick would have went. They fumbled that. They dropped the ball, shoved the ball down the gutter. They had to bring back good R-Truth. Okay, cool. Damian Priest. I don't know what happened with Damian Priest. Man went from being champion to tag team 24/7 champion. Like that's where he at now, and that's weird. And I don't know why. Them together, like it's funny, yes, because they do have good chemistry together. Won't deny that at all. I just wish they made more of a focus on the tag team belts, and maybe it's not even a them thing. Maybe it's a booking thing. I don't know, but they got to do something because
booking.
I don't care about the tag team division on SmackDown at all. Basically, is what I just realized.
But who they got though? That's half the problem too. Besides War Raiders, outside of War Raiders, who else they got? Thank you.
I don't know.
That's
what I said. I don't even care about it.
I'm just piggybacking what you're saying.
I don't even know. Like
I don't know rumors, and then there was rumors that like you got Big Cass and fucking Enzo coming back to help, like right after when they asked New Day to take half of their money, that they signed up for it. They let New Day go. They fired fucking Motor City Machine Guns, which they were on SmackDown. So it's like, yeah, you had what the fuck do you have?
You
and
got
then you got Zawa motherfucking Otis on Raw that they're doing something with when it come down to the Vision. By the way, I heard this morning there's rumor that Braun Breaker want to get out of that bullshit, and I don't blame him because it's a bunch of bullshit.
Okay, we can. Hey, it's our show. We talk about what we want to talk about. The Vision still has so much potential. Austin Theory, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed when he's back. This Maxine Dupree ad, I'm a fan of it. Logan Paul. I like this. I like them as a group. It's a unique looking group. The potential is there. You got Paul Heyman. For how much longer? I don't know. But you got Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman about to go join Cody Rhodes, I guess. I don't know. Cody needs some help. Maybe Cody get a wise man. Oh, I don't know. But I digress.
No.
You
get rid of it. Carry on.
You said no?
Get rid of it.
Get rid of it?
Even what you just said told me to get rid of it. Carry on. I want to hear what the rest of it.
So I think the Vision has potential. But you have to book them. I said you really need to go back to how they were before. In the very beginning with Seth. You got to go back to that. Because this now, I don't even know, like, what the Vision, I don't even know what they do anymore. Like, I don't even know. Like, this thing with them now with Otis, Tozawa, Maxine, Austin, the most credible thing they've done without Seth Rollins. That thing, and they've done a lot because they're heavily featured. This is the thing that I remember the most. Because it's all about moments when it comes to wrestling. Because we remember those moments. We talk about those moments. We big those moments up. And this moment, the low blow thing with the whole Otis, the whole kissing.
I gotta watch that, by the way.
Huh?
I gotta watch that, by the way. I see a small clip.
Yeah,
I don't watch in its entirety.
I love the way that was shot. I love the way.
Oh yeah, the shot looked cool.
Yeah.
Oh man, I seen that shot, and I'm like, nah, I gotta watch the entirety of it.
Yeah, that was cool. But they gotta do something with them because if you disband them, what? I'm afraid for a lot of the people in that group. What you gonna do with them?
The only person I'm afraid for is Austin Theory. He'd be the only one that gets screwed. Logan Paul's too good.
Yeah, Logan Paul's too good.
Bronson Reed was already doing something, and then just that was just a plus. And then motherfucking Brian Breaker was just that motherfucker. That was supposed to elevate him mostly. That group was supposed to elevate him.
They need to go back to
that. That's why that was at what you Wrestle. And my sources from Wrestle Talk, by the way. I'm not gonna just talk out my asshole, but that came from Wrestle Talk, and then it came from like some podcast, whatever. And like they were saying, like he was talking to other WWE people to get himself removed from that because it's like he's moving nowhere, which is unfortunate for him. But like that was due to his own injury. You can't talk. And then the fact that now the focal point is on Austin Theory. It's just that group is cursed. Everybody but Austin Theory got injured, and that's unfortunate. And it's like, disband that, and then like how you just even talk about it, like you have uncertainty, like there's potential. You're talking about potential. They've been around for a year now, and like everybody including the former leader, I should say, got injured. The way they trying to write it out, like what we doing? And you're like, they got to do something. And let's be honest, WWE writing or creative is meh at this point at times. And I don't blame, if the rumors is true about Braun Breaker, then fuck, I don't blame him for how he feels to trying to remove himself from that group because the bookings always ass sometimes. And he is a star. And hell, Logan Paul don't need those guys. He's good on his own, just being a heel or whatever he's trying to do. Austin Theory is the only one I'm worried about. Because Bronson Reed, in my opinion, I think he'd be all right. If anything, if outside of that, then he would probably be the weakest link because what the fuck? Because he was doing some stuff. And then they're like, oh, just bring him with that group. It helps. And it did. But everybody keep getting fucked up. It's weird. It's so weird.
Can't help that. That's crazy. But what luck that group has had.
It's terrible, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think I honestly think Braun needs to be not necessarily a focal point of the group because he doesn't have to be.
Right.
Because it's a group, so it should switch between people. But Braun needs to start going for the belt at this point. Like start going for titles. Start challenging Roman. Start doing something. Don't be like LA Knight and always talk about you're gonna do something's gonna happen. You're this person, you're that person, and you never do anything.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm getting from LA, bro. This man got on TV. Who are you talking to? Seth Rollins? He said all his stuff to Seth Rollins.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, you know what I just realized?
Mm-hmm.
LA Knight has fought maybe 3 times since WrestleMania. Maybe one more. Definitely not less than 3. You have not attempted to challenge for the championship one time. You have not had a segment with Roman Reigns one time.
I gotta stop you. You don't have that same energy for the mother wrestlers. Dominic Mysterio. You don't have that same energy for who else that don't wrestle that much. Damn, it's several wrestlers like that. You don't have that same energy, but for some reason you got beef with LA Knight.
No. You're missing. I think you're missing what I'm saying.
I'm listening.
The storyline has LA Knight saying that he's been denied so many things. That's what I'm saying. Okay. The story says this, but you never attempted it once. So how do I, like, if I'm looking at the story and you're saying that, you guys are holding me down, you're doing this, you're doing that.
But it's true too.
Do I think that LA Knight, for some reason, is being shunned? Absolutely. Yeah, bro, Oh my God, it doesn't even make sense. I told you. Hey, one's up. Roman should have lost to Saudi to LA Knight. I'm sorry. That's the perfect time.
I'm talking about current. I ain't even talking about that. We already had that.
That was like some of the last time he well, he kind of did go against Seth. He went against Seth a little bit, but
he
now
beat Seth, by the way, too.
All he's currently is talking about like what's happening to him now, but the story doesn't show that. So that's more so what I'm talking about more than anything. I'm not talking about
it's both what you're saying and what he's saying.
Because you were saying that I don't have the energy for Dominic and Roman and all them. Like, do I not like them defending their belts? Yeah, but they don't. The story doesn't acknowledge them not defending it. They're not getting on here making it a part of the story. Like, oh, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. This thing is happening. But that's LA Knight's story. Like, he's even aligned with Solo Sikoa and Hobbs. I mean, sorry. Why did I forget his name?
Royce Keys.
Royce Keys, there we go. Like, you've aligned with them now because you're going against the bloodline, but like,
which he didn't want to, by the way.
Yeah, like I don't like how they're doing LA Knight, bro, because it's making him look dumb too. Like,
because all right.
Maybe you can explain it to me. I
explained it a couple weeks, last Monday, and I apologize once again, live. I was wrong how I went by it, but I was right what I said. I was wrong how I went by it. Because what I was saying is like, now you are at that time when we were talking about that, you have your bias, but that ain't the point. The point we're talking about now is LA Knight. You were, and I gave you your credit. I was like, no, you were right until he was right. And because he wasn't gonna get his shot due to the fact it's like, damn, Roman's a shot caller. We all acknowledge that part, that he is a shot caller, because he sat there and allowed one of his guys to attack a celebrity and nothing happened. There was no consequences. So you think, and then like, remember, Adam, he got on Aaron Peters prior to that. Like, you just letting your boy do whatever the fuck you want, which is true. That's the evidence. And you think LA is gonna get it like that. But due to the fact that he bitches, which you're right, he bitches a lot. And I also agree with you when I said, yeah, they're not doing nothing with this dude because the dude talked too much shit. But at the same time, it's like he was wrong till he was right. And that's what I've been telling you the whole time. And then it's like, what he's saying is coming to fruition. I told you the perspective is this man is remembering what happened, what was, and then it's happening. He was paranoid till it actually happened. And you wouldn't even give me that. And that's why I was like, oh my God, this guy is biased. But it does make him look crazy. He is looking crazy. He just trying to write himself into, like, a situation that he want to be in, and hopefully he wins. But let's be honest. You're right. The way they writing this stuff too. That's what I'm saying. I always gave you your credit. It's just he's not wrong either. He's right. He's wrong till he's right for some reason. If that makes sense.
See, and I think this mostly falls on like creative, and the reason why is because they haven't done a good enough job telling the story to make LA Knight credible.
It ain't just him. It's a bunch of wrestlers.
But LA Knight is in like the top story, so that's why. Because honestly, you can make LA Knight like Stone Cold. You can make him like the Ty. That's funny.
Concur. We concur. Carry on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we talked about that earlier.
100% earlier, bro. You believe it or not? Carry on.
Yeah, I think you can make LA Knight somewhat of like a Stone Cold, The Rock. And it's funny because that's who he's always compared to. But I'm saying that as in respect to him going against the machine. You can make something like that with LA Knight right now if you wanted to, like with the bloodline. But even with the bloodline, they haven't been painted that way. They beat up Eric Andre, and they moved past it and never mentioned it again. Nobody cared about it. Nobody cared about Eric Andre when that happened. But they've done nothing else other than just.
But
all they've done is
a thing, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all they've done is
because of that. But it's still a thing with the bloodline, and it also proved that even though you might not care because whatever, right? Like if you're biased or like you said, they did nothing else with it, which it's bad on writing at the end of the day, but it still happened, and it still proved that he was right. Though they didn't write him with into that stuff, he's still not wrong, if that makes sense, because he was right. Because he got on Adam Pearce, because it's not just Roman or the Usos or what's his name, Jacob. By the way, Tuna do the Jacob Fatu, by the way. I thought about you when I was catching tuna. They do that. They vibrating thing, and like even my line when I was fishing, I was like, they do the Jacob Fatu. What the fuck? Get your ass out of the water. Yeah. Oh, my camera went off. Anyway, put it back on you.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, that's all good. So yeah.
I got it, bro. Yeah, so that's just what I'm saying, man. Like, I just hope that if you're trying to tell these stories, you got to make LA Knight, make him credible in a way, turn him into this Avenger that I think you're trying to portray him to be. Because right now, it doesn't make sense. Like, it feels like he's just trying to unite everybody to go against the Bloodline. But the Bloodline's just infighting. Like, they're bullying Solo Sikoa. Y'all don't like Solo Sikoa. Y'all been booing this man forever. Now LA Knight's the savior for Solo Sikoa. Like, it doesn't make sense. And Royce Keys, like, he's just Solo's homeboy. So now I'm supposed to believe that LA Knight's trying to protect. And I just watched a press conference with them today. And LA Knight, they're out there cracking jokes, laughing and giggling. And I'm like, I don't like how this part of the story is being told. Because I like the Bloodline, that's cool. But I like a lot of these guys. I like LA Knight. Like, LA Knight's cool. I just don't like how they're portraying him. It's just when he's on my TV, I'm just like, oh God, he's just gonna complain and he's not gonna do anything. Like, you could have tried to challenge Roman a long time ago. You just said that you were afraid, bro. Oh my God, the most hilarious thing just happened on my screen right now. That's crazy. So a pop-up just came up of WWE Unreal when LA Knight was getting talked to by Triple H. That's funny.
God, this guy.
Oh my God, bro. I was so mad watching that. I'm like, LA Knight didn't do nothing wrong.
Oh, LA Knight.
Yeah. Bro, you gotta change your name to something else. Oh, hey, so Kevin was saying that she had to relinquish her title when she got hurt. Which me and Jeremy talked about that. There's trying to make us believe that Rhea's some miracle cure is gonna happen. She's gonna be healed. Like, bro, she's been gone for months.
Joe Tessitore was mentioning shit like that, man. Like tonight, like they mentioned, like, oh, she got to relinquish a belt, but there's a chance she might come back. And I was like, bro, pick a struggle, nigga. I ain't got time for that shit.
Yeah, come on, bro.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
But no, but like I was saying, like, yeah, I get what you're saying. It's like that's like the big main thing, but like had that same minute. But all I'm saying to you, and it's just me telling you, like, okay, same thing with all these other wrestlers. Like even like what what's her name? Like I mentioned this earlier. What's her name? The Raw Women's Champion, fucking white girl. Liv. What the fuck? You know, like they're somewhat doing stuff, but she's not a focal point on things. And I was like, then like there's like, oh, there might be some infighting. Then they're kind of like, no, we're just teasing that. That's weird. Like I said, Dominic, you know, he's since they're integrating the AAA, when the last time we seen that guy do anything with the Mega Championship or talk about that? Meanwhile, we watching like other luchadors from fucking AAA defending their belt. Like I think who was it? It was Dragon Lee or something like that defending his belt. He just won it that weekend or 2 weeks ago, and he's defending it on Raw, which was a good match, phenomenal match. And that was like 3 to 4 weeks ago. It was great. But the fact of the matter is, it's like, okay, you're doing all that. And then they're advertising the fuck out of Americano versus El Grande Americano versus the OG Grande Americano, which was a phenomenal match. What the fuck was up with Dominic? And then you got all these other wrestlers. And so that's why I was like, well, hold on. Like, if you're going to do that, you got to do it across the board.
I get what you're saying.
You got heat for fucking LA Knight. Come on, bro. It's more than just that. It ain't just him.
You know what it is? LA Knight. Okay, let's take Liv. Let's take Liv for a moment.
Yeah, you got the camera.
I'm never talking about if Liv's the storytelling with Liv isn't inconsistent. It's non-existent. Like nothing.
That makes it worse.
There's nothing, but there's nothing for me to even talk about. Now, if we start talking about it, then yeah, I'm with you. Like Liv is a cool champion. Don't get me wrong. Love Liv being champ, but there's nothing happening. It's just.
But she's their champion, though, bro. You can't sit there. You're talking about a guy who's talking about a champion versus somebody who is champion.
But
So,
what I'm saying
opinion,
is,
that's worse. But
who's featured more prominently, Liv Morgan or LA Knight?
To answer that question, truthfully, LA.
So what I'm saying is, we see more LA Knight, and they're telling us a story, and it starts going like this, but it starts going kind of like this. With Liv, it's just, hey, we'll pick that back. Oh, we dropped that? We'll pick it up later. We'll come to it eventually. I don't like it. It doesn't make sense. It makes it seem like there's no women on the women's division on Raw. Like the women's division is trash, apparently. Because I don't even know who Liv's going against for the belt at SummerSlam. Is she fighting somebody?
I
don't know.
Today.
Maybe. I guess.
As of today, no. No, wait, no. That's a lie. No. Io. Because she's the queen of the ring.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Okay. So she's fighting. Okay. So she's fighting Io. They're telling that story a little bit. It's not like.
Vaguely.
It's not like. Oh, I was about to say it's not the best. Not at all. But I think.
So that still makes it worse.
I'm more,
at least with LA, they doing something. But the problem with LA is, like I said, like I said, if you heard me, I agree with a lot of things what you're saying. But at the same time, it's like you also got to see that other side booking wise, and it's weird. It's just weird booking, and it makes
for sure.
Like I said, like what it is, it sounds like a paranoid person who's talking about what was, and there are granular moments that are just fact, and that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
They also pulled the trigger too late with this dude. Like I said, Jacob can't wait. In my opinion, Jacob can't wait too late. Let's stop there. But before that, Jimmy and Jay came too late, putting their foot up his ass. Because I admitted that too. I was like, yo, he talking too spicy about their family.
Yeah.
Weeks ago, they should have put foot in his ass. I would. Hell, I'd be like, you and I need to fucking chop this motherfucker because he is wrong. And I've been saying that because he was talking too spicy.
Yeah. And I still
like
feel
2 weeks later.
Yeah. I feel like they haven't done enough. If I'm being honest, like
no, I'm not even denying that.
It's like they jumped.
Like I said, like he was right to a point.
Yeah.
At one point, it's just weird. That's all. Because, like I said, it's not just the Usos, it's not just Roman, it's not even just about to say Solo, my wrong person, Jacob. But it was also like he got on Adam Pearce. It's like, oh, that's your golden boy, blah blah blah. He don't do whatever he want, and that's not wrong. It's true because, like I said, with Eric Andre. Yeah, they didn't write that in, and that is bad booking, and that's bad writing, but it's still not wrong. Like, you and I see that. Though he didn't mention it, we saw it, and we know what it is. So I'm going to include that because due to the fact it's like, well, he called it out. It was just a moment in time, but due to the fact of a movie they got on Netflix and all that shit.
But they don't even
like... Wrong is wrong.
But they don't even like do... You got to think about that, though. Now that I think about it, Gunther just...
And that's wrong too. That was another point I was gonna make with you before too.
He just choked out Nick Aldis, and
before that, I don't even know how Nick Aldis. Dude, this is the type of shit I hate in reality because, like, for you defending yourself, you in trouble, and I hate that in real life too. And I'm like, nah, nigga, I'd rather be judged by 12 than care about 6, because Nick Aldis got in trouble for defending himself when Gunther put his paws on his dude.
Yeah,
and for some reason, I'm in trouble for defending myself, which I didn't get why he was suspended or whatever. He was suspended. Both him and Gunther was suspended. It was like, but we clearly seen Gunther put paws on that dude first. That's unprofessional. That was wrong.
Man,
Nick, you got to do what you have to do, bro. Carry on.
Forget that. That. Mm-hmm. Just last week, this man choked this man out, and Gunther got
that's how we got here too.
He got a potential title shot now.
Adam Pearce, bro. That wasn't, but see, that's Adam Pearce. That wasn't the big offer.
I need to go back and I need to look. Because, I mean, if I'm being honest, Stone Cold beat Vince McMahon up for weeks. And that man had a job.
He had a problem with that guy. Think about it. Hold on. Whoa. Different time. It wasn't publicly traded. TKO his own shit. That's why.
He pulled a gun on this man. It came to work the next week.
The owner of the company. That's easy. I can explain that easily. Is the owner of the company versus it's publicly traded now.
That's even worse.
They got investors. They have bosses of the bosses of the bosses. You had one boss. I can explain that. That's easy. Remember, they ain't go publicly traded till like 2000.
They put this man's daughter on the cross.
Homie. 90s. You still talking about the 90s?
And Undertaker came to work the next week.
90s.
To pick up his paycheck.
I can do this all day.
Oh
Keep talking. The 90s. Vince owned it. Vince and Linda. Any more questions?
I got a case of the giggles. That was funny. It's
easier now to explain. It's super easy to explain this shit.
But I mean, I feel like wrestling is wrestling, and I don't think. And do I honestly think?
This ain't Jack Tunney no more, bro.
Do I think? Wait a minute, bro. Hold on.
Jack Tunney ain't
this man up in the hospital, bro. This man was in his tidy whities. And Stone Cold came in there, hit him with a bedpan.
Jack Tunney ain't there no more, bro.
And guess who's at work next Monday? You guess it. Stone Cold. Oh,
yo, good morning.
To the Philippines.
Hey,
what
good
up,
morning,
man?
bro.
Forgive me for having a case of giggles.
Silly ass conversation, bro, about wrestling.
Oh man, but yeah, bro, I don't think that every time something happens to an authority figure, something like that, something to happen, that just makes it not fun, bro. I'm not mad. Like you beat up a celebrity, that makes it okay. Now, what they should have did, you know what they could have did? They could at least.
Wah.
Hey,
triple comeback, y'all. We making history, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna get back to my point. AEW been cooking, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Ain't much. Oh, because your boy you like it.
Shout out to Kenny Omega being champion again. My heart is full. That makes me so happy.
I got a video to send you, by the way, about that.
Okay.
JD from New York. But he is, to be fair, he is a Max Jacob Freeman mark. He said it. So I was like, okay, bro. You know, when you say that, that kind of like whittled down some shit that you're saying. You know that, right? Like, you kind of fuck yourself. Carry on.
Okay.
New era, nigga. New era.
Yeah, definitely new era. We can't tell stories in this era, apparently. But
it's very everywhere.
Yeah, bro. I'm happy Kenny's champion, bro. That made me so happy. MJF is gonna be champion. MJF is AEW, bro. At this point, I'm like, he carries the company. Like when MJF is champion, things are good. Kenny being champion, I'm happy to see. I feel like I hope I'm wrong, but with the diverticulitis, whatever Kenny has, maybe his wrestling career is not long for this world. So I enjoy him. Let's let him have this. Let's let him be champion. If he faces Will Ospreay in Wembley, that match is gonna feed families, bro. That match, I'm not gonna lie, Kenny Omega has some of my favorite matches of all time, bro. Like Kenny Omega is one to go to this professional wrestling thing. You need some good matches for a pay-per-view.
Which one? You talking about AEW or WWE?
Yeah, which one?
15 minutes, huh? I'm not mad at those numbers too, by the way, too. So that's what's up. If you talking about AEW, it's gonna be 30. If you talking about WWE,
oh yeah, you know they love. So I can say one, and it's gonna happen in Wembley. Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega. I'm never opposed to that match. It's one of the best wrestling matches I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
with Kenny and Will, one of the ones that they had, bro. It's absolutely phenomenal.
A little slower than they used to be, but we'll see.
But you know what though?
It's
They
not,
can use
not
that.
Wrestle Kingdom, bro.
That's okay.
They're older.
They can use that to their advantage. You can use that to your advantage. Because I think
don't know how.
Because bro, Kenny was Kenny was booking it in that match with MJF. Did you watch that match?
No, I don't watch AEW.
Bro, that match.
I can go back. I go back and
go back and watch it, bro. That was a good match.
Okay.
MJF could go against anybody, bro. Like,
he can. Hey, bro, I'm an MJF guy. I ain't gonna lie, hands down.
Of course.
As much as you gassing that man up, I understand why. I've watched before I started watching. I've watched that man get busy, and he can do any and everything. Like he is the total package. And if let me phrase that better, when WWE get their hands on them, it's
over.
World Wrestling ads yet. Dude! I just bitch about that. You can put that back on. I was just bitching about that earlier, homie. I'm not mad at. Shout out to my man from the Philippines.
Yeah,
bro.
We just talked about
talking about that with Chad like an hour ago. Oh shit! It so is so.
Disgusting,
I complain about the women's match. I complain about a fan match, even though it was a rerun. I still complain. I was like, bro, how you do interest commercial break, and then after the commercial break, you're still doing ads within the show, and then go back to the song and stuff like that of the wrestler that just came in, and then turn around and do that. Nia Jax didn't have have her entrance with her Ozempic face. I love Nia Jax. It's just she looks weird to me right now.
You know what's so funny? I'm starting to realize when people get commercials in their matches, I don't care, bro. It takes me.
It did picture, and there was two of them that had picture in picture too. By the way,
me all the way out of the match. When you have a commercial, I'm just like, bro, like I'm trying to watch this. Now I gotta watch it in picture. Now I gotta the match is small now. Now I got you want me to care about that? I'm sorry, that's cell phone time.
I be drinking. I drink heavily.
That's cell phone / podcast editing time. I'm not watching.
I drink heavily. Heavily. Like you said, I'm editing and stuff and shit. I did the same thing you did. I did both. I was drinking and editing something. Matter of fact, hold on, who was up there? Yeah. Wait, what?
No.
Oh, okay. Doesn't need another match. We don't know about Charlotte yet, but
he said he don't need to be there. I'm gonna say Charlotte and Tiffany definitely don't need to be there.
Why not Tiffany?
Okay, because she already has a belt, one. So the believability of her winning, like. She's more lower than likely you're not going to win. So get you out of it. So like you're in a match for no reason. Like if you're going to be in a match, I need to believe that you're going to win. Put that up on the screen. Let's talk about what he just said.
No, I was gonna. That was the goal.
Yeah,
that's why I say, damn, he answered my question.
So JC for absolute sure. I'm mad she didn't win. I'm
surprised she didn't win. I'm not even mad.
I can't believe. We talked about this on the show earlier too. You got to pull the trigger. She is there. That whole team is over.
Chelsea,
she's an absolute star. Like it's right there. So put her front and center. You know I say give them all the belts. They have to have the tag team belts and the world heavyweight.
Nah, you know what?
Women's belt.
You got he got some other people, dude. Chelsea need to be in there. Motherfucking
Chelsea for sure. I love Chelsea being in there. Lash is a beast. I would love to see Lash be in that match.
Yeah.
We got to talk about Jordan Grace. Where is Jordan Grace, bro?
I thought she was injured.
I don't think she's injured anymore. I think she's good.
I agree with that.
She came back at a house show. No, she came back once.
I agree with that too.
Oh yeah, Charlotte versus Jay got to happen.
But you were saying that house show. Okay.
Jordan came back, and I think she's been back once on TV, but that's it.
I mean, when she came back on TV? I must miss that episode.
I don't remember, bro. I think she came back.
Wait. She ready, Freddie? Like to do anything?
Yeah. Jordan looks great.
What the fuck? I thought really?
And that right there, disgusting.
And I kept seeing that, but I was like, "Oh, she injured, bro. What y'all talking about?"
Oh, she's back. And she's ready. But this is what I don't like. Okay. Y'all plucked Jordan from TNA when she was hot. Same for this guy, Joe Hendry.
Oh, about to mention it, but we were so into our conversation.
You plucked that lady from TNA to come to WWE to not use her.
No. They did. Hold up. Whoa. At first they did.
In NXT.
Hold on. Let me finish. They put an NXT and she was red hot. And then from NXT to the main roster, she was again. Then she got injured. After that, she's just another one.
But that's what I said. But she even came back and they still didn't use her. They didn't insert her anywhere. They didn't do anything. And she gets injured again.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, bro, come on, man. Like, Jordan Grace is so good.
Wow.
She's so
Read that.
Jordan is in the main event.
That's fucking nasty.
I'm
So go back
logging
to what
off.
Chad just
I'm
said.
logging off. I'm about to log off the computer. That's crazy.
No, so I was wrong and Chad was right. Oh my God.
This doesn't even make sense, bro. She's too good.
Going back to that.
Yeah. This is what makes me mad. How do you now put Jordan Grace in the ladder match? You're going to put all these other people in there, and you keep the title on Rhea Ripley for months, even though she's injured. It's not, you have the women there to tell the stories. You just got to start telling the stories. Like, you got to, create the stories.
Chad.
Creating the stories is what needs to
Chad.
happen.
Chad.
What's up, man?
Put the camera on.
I'm sorry.
You need to go there. No. Don't apologize for shit. This is actually a suggestion. You need to take your ass Monday. Go to WWE.com. Click on careers if they got that and see if you can get a job. Start being a part of their writing team. You're a fan of the show. Dare I say the product, and just fucking see what you get.
You know what? Why not? Why not?
What can you lose? They ain't gonna answer. Okay, so what?
I can use Chat GPT too. So here we go.
Oops. He said the thing.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty good with it.
You don't even need it.
Bro.
That's the problem. But go on.
I'm so passionate because I love professional wrestling. I've loved it my entire life. Yeah. And I love seeing these men and women that are beyond talented and can tell these great stories. I love seeing it. I love seeing mix-ups. I love seeing, like, what do we have here? JC, Julia, Jordan, Chelsea, Alash, put them in the ladder match. They're next up. Give them a chance.
Yeah.
The lack of what's happening with Julia is crazy. Julia is beyond talented, bro. We seen I know she was in Italy, but that ovation she got in Italy is the ovation that I think that she should be getting, bro. Julia is so good in that ring. She gets active. She could really be another Io Sky. She really has that potential, but she's that dynamic like how Io Sky is. But for some reason, it's that Katy Perry song, we're hot and we're cold. Yes and is no. Like all the time. We can't ever get a clear definition on these people, man.
Man,
it's so frustrating.
It's them, bro. It's WWE. They have a good thing. They don't know what to do with it. Same with get a close up. The guy on your shirt, bro. The guy on your shirt. And they, like you lost your fucking mind a year ago when you and I went to Las Vegas with our wives.
Yes.
WrestleMania 41.
Yes.
And when he fought Randy Orton, you jumped up and
I
down
was
like
so
a child.
happy, bro.
So you was kid-like.
Yes,
yeah.
Bro. Yes, I was.
It was cool. That was the first time they featured him in the main roster at WrestleMania. You just met him that morning.
Yep. And shout out to Joe Hendry because he lied to me, but that's a story.
You have to. Shut your mouth. Put your bitch. What is it? Wait. So the kid think about the women's division. Then so stupid. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I don't get it. They have if their women division was trash, you know what? Okay, maybe not feature them as much. But that women's roster on Raw and SmackDown are both stacked. And you still got NXT. You still got people you can even bring in. Like, y'all are set for years and years to come. But
and I told you not to do that weeks ago.
But no, I'm just saying that to say you like the next 5 to 7 years for WWE is good, especially on the women's roster side. You have so many people to pull from, but you got Liv Morgan on Raw barely doing anything with this EO Sky match. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. And even before that, before she Liv won the belt, like, there was nothing happened with the women's championship match. Like, what are we doing? And then on
poor, bro. Stephanie fucking hello.
Yeah, we know that. We know that.
Hey, you ain't gotta say nothing. We know, man. We already know, bro. Not just the women's division. Just NXT in general, bro. Like Chef, we call him Chef Shawn Michaels, bro. He was that dude. He was so good that his actual fucking profile page was him being Chef Michaels, like, you know, being Chef Shawn Michaels back in the 2006, when he brought back DX for the second time, him and Triple H, because he was cooking and still is, and that's the crazy part. And I don't know what happened to the chief content guy, aka Paul Levesque, aka Triple H. I know Paul Heyman said it. He said you got to serve all these masters, but it's getting crazy. Here's what to say. Only thing I'm mad about. Yeah, I mean, and like that's not a bad complaint. I'm not mad at that. And that's over at the NXT side. I'm not mad at that. But you know, and that's cool. If that's one thing, that's one thing. Versus like the main roster that Chad and myself are talking about the whole time, you know, including what you're saying, pal. It's crazy. It's crazy that like Chad said, they have, since we're talking about the women's division, they have a stacked roster, and they can pull from NXT. And that's why I told Chad a week or so ago not to, because I'm like, and then to do what? Nothing. To do fucking nothing. So I was like, we already got all these ladies there, both on SmackDown and Raw. They can do a lot with. We have Stephanie McCool, which, you know, she's currently injured. Main rounds. Yes. And that's what I'm talking. That's what Chad and myself talking about. And that's the problem that we are having today. That my best friend, my brother, my co-host complain about right now. It's just weird. It's so weird how. And then be the same people too. That's the worst part. But then you have so many other men and women there. How do you drop the ball on that so many goddamn times for the company over and over and over and over and over? Obafemi, we bitched about that almost an hour ago. What's his name? I'm about to say the wrong name. LA Knight. How do you do that? That's weird. How do you do that with Liv Morgan? How you do that? Like, how do you hold a belt with one person? Like, we know we love motherfucking Rhea Ripley, but okay, so what? She's injured. Get the move the fuck around. How do you fuck up with Julia? How do you fuck up? You just said it, man, Vince. You just said it. Fucking Chelsea Green. How? Now is the time. Now is the fucking time with Chelsea Green. What are we doing, bro? The chick was in a wheelchair and stole the fucking show, bro. Yeah, I kind of starting to agree with that, because Chad complained about that for the last 2 months. Actually, if you go back and watch our old lives for hell, a month and a half ago, and Chad complained about that back when my hair was decent too. This is C Jeremy. I just went DC fishing, but that's besides the point. Bro, them girls better win tomorrow night. Fatal Attraction better win tomorrow night. Point blank, period. Wait, I don't hear you, Chad. I think your mic is off or something. I see you talking, but I don't hear you. But, he's back. I think he's back. What you about to say, player? Oh, say something.
Can you hear me?
Nope. Yes, struggle streaming.
Okay.
Yay.
Okay. Yeah,
you about to
my mic died, and the other one is at the pump charger.
Make sure
Bro.
Okay.
You get the belts off Paige and Bree, bro.
Bring that
This
back.
is crazy. Like, nothing they do is believe. Like, I don't believe in anything that they're doing, bro. I don't believe. I don't care. I love them both separately. I love the Bellas as a team. They're good at what they do. Paige is one of the best ever. But this tag team, bro, I don't care about it at all. Like, Fatal Attraction, it's up to y'all. Save us, please. For the love of God, save us. Because I don't care about them being champions. The women's tag team division, they've turned it into a joke when it wasn't a joke. Like, you have Charlotte, you got Alexa. They're credible. I like them as a team. They've built the cachet up. I'm cool with it. Fatal Attraction, love them. Irresistible Forces, love them. I don't know of anybody else. I don't know. How you have a tag team championship for 6 people? Beyond me. I don't know.
You got to put stuff. Matter of fact, you still got the Judgment Day. You got them. The
You
chicks,
got them?
more women than here. That's 3 women and 2 guys. So remember, it transcends both rosters.
Yeah.
It used to be all three. So like it ain't just SmackDown and Raw. SmackDown, Raw, and NXT, but NXT got their own. So it's like whatever. So
is there one set of women's championships or is there 2?
One. Well, technically 2 if you add NXT, but it's 1 for the main roster.
Okay. Yeah, bro. No, they gotta do better, bro. You got too many teams. You got the Judgment Day. You got yeah, I agree with that.
I concur.
Yeah, and this is where it comes to booking, man. Like I would rather tell a good story and just whatever happens than just be afraid. I feel like they're afraid of doing stuff. Like they're afraid. They're afraid of giving these women time. And not even so much with the women, like with certain people, like I feel like they're afraid because, okay, I do acknowledge and understand you have to have, let's say you're going to have someone to the caliber of Punk. You got Punk on one show, Roman on the other show, both being champions. I get that because they're big draws. We all love them. We put our ones up. We scream and clobber in time. Like, I get it. Got to have that. But you got to also continue to build that with other people, to build them up. So when it's their time to be champion, we can then believe in them and they can carry the company. They can represent the company. We can all believe in them. Because right now, Roman, Punk, Cody, that's it. I can't think of nobody else. Those 3 people can be champion and represent the company and everything will be all right. They have not built anybody else up to make me believe that they can do that. Do I know wrestlers that can do it just by looking at them and seeing their body of work? Absolutely. But WWE story-wise, who am I supposed to believe in? Like, I think Drew,
bro.
I think
I ate a fucking onion for this nigga, and they gave him 9 days.
Bro,
I
meant to ask you. I know you mad. No,
I'm not. You
for
know I did it.
For 9 days?
2 days. 2 reasons why I did it. I'm not mad. I'm gonna tell you why. I did it because I'm a man of my fucking word.
Yeah, you are.
It's entertaining. It was entertaining. I did it for the podcast and just entertaining people, man. It don't hurt me none at all.
You got the cleanest blood in the galaxy, boy. That's
right now. I do. Thank you. That's why I drink heavily now.
That's a good question.
Good question.
You know what? I would say turn Drew McIntyre into a monster heel. Let Drew run the show. I would say have Drew be a heel on one show. Have I say Cody needs to be heel, and if the Vision wasn't so disgusting and trash, I would say pair Cody up with a group because he needs to be something totally different to make him stand out. Because I think Cody can be a bad guy on his own because Cody is absolutely amazing. If you did not watch him be a heel in TNA and New Japan and Ring of Honor, you missed out because Cody was absolutely amazing. Love
the Continental Champion Cody too.
Yeah, that guy's cool.
He was cool.
Yeah, the Dashing Cody Rhodes.
There you go, the Dashing.
Let's see who else. I honestly, it's funny. It goes against everything that I've been saying, but LA Knight is right there and primed and ready to go. I say give LA Knight a chance. If LA Knight can't do it, then he just can't do it. And then LA Knight gets to go to the mid card, upper card, whatever the case may be, whatever.
Yeah.
Let me see who else. You got Jey Uso. I wouldn't mind throwing Jey Uso in there from time to time. You got Gunther as well. You got to keep Gunther there. Gunther's just that old school.
They got to build him back up. Like he's good, but they got to build him back up. Unfortunately, yeah, they keep him in the main event spot, and I'm not disagreeing. It's just if you're saying booking wise, they have to put that dude like back to where he was back in December 13th. That was my dad's birthday. That's why the only reason I remember that. And January, he beat both guys who are legends. One was an indie legend, the other one's a fucking legend in WWE, and you have him destroy both of them. And then the fact that they did not capitalize that, because remember he had that shit with Dragon Lee with the whole Rey Mysterio shit, and then they waited 2-3 weeks to do something about it, and it was like, whatever. It was a popcorn for it. Shout out to Jim Cornette. That's all it was. And then it's weird, And then you bring him back. You send him to SmackDown. You lose to Cody. You lose to Cody and fucking Sammy. Sammy won the belt for 9 days. I ate an onion. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck are we doing? And it's the weirdest shit. And that's why I was like, even like when I'm telling you, like, oh, you should bring Jada Parker and Lola Vice there. And I'm like, no, to do what? Sitting catering. They ain't gonna do nothing. Because like I said, you just mentioned, like they had a lot of women. And I'm telling you, Chad, have a lot of women there. Like I said, like we got Lash Legend. We have what's the name? Jordan Grace. We have hell, what's that girl name? They call her the Pitbull. I forget. She ain't there no more.
Oh, Ivy now.
Put the camera on you and I. Ivy now. You have all these women. To add more does what? Nothing. But make us forget about them. Unfortunately.
But see, you know what though?
They're not doing that. The ones they do have.
That's where my confusion for all this comes in at. You have all these women.
I forgot her name, but she's injured.
Yeah,
so I get that.
They're all there, but you're not using them.
Yes.
So is it because in your eyes, not your eyes, but WWE,
no,
they're not good enough? You don't have anything for them?
They don't have anything.
So then, if that's the case, then you would have to bring other people up. But I feel like it's on you as a company. Nothing. It's on you as a company to, you basically got they're your toys. So you got your toys and you put these other toys back in the toy box. You got them. You can always go get them, but you don't want to use them for some reason. But you keep playing with the same toys over and over. Like eventually, the consumer, we're gonna want new toys. Like I've seen every story that you could tell with these 6 people, and you're not even telling good stories with these 6 people.
You think if you add more, it's gonna get better. Answer that question.
Well, it's not okay. So,
not to interrupt you, I apologize.
You're good. It's addition by subtraction. Like if you're not gonna use Ivy now and the Creed brothers, like they gone. They gone. Yeah. They don't exist no more. They don't exist anymore. They're out of here. So Ivy now with them, out of here. So I don't see them being. So that's a woman gone. That's a tag team gone.
You're right.
You need somebody to take their place if you're not going to use them, because the tag team. It's kind of like at a job, right? You need, like, let's say you need 10 people to do the job and 2 people are gone. If you don't have backups or anything like that, like you got, if you should have 2 people to replace the 2 people that are gone, so that way your job doesn't suffer.
Right.
But WWE doesn't. There's no contingency plans. You haven't built anybody up, so if somebody like Rhea Ripley gets injured, you could have someone like Jordan Grace step in. Like it should be that easy.
Or Tiffany Stratton, because she was women's champion.
Yep, she was women's champion, and I don't know. Do I think Tiffany Stratton should be women's champion again, or could be? Yeah, heck yeah. She's great. She's great at what she does, and I think even with that whole fiasco with her and Charlotte at WrestleMania, like, she still is good at what she does. Yeah, and she's United States champion, and that's great. But
you barely do anything with that.
But I was about to say, who's she going against?
Ladder match for the women's champion. So the United States women's champion doing nothing with her belt. Matter of fact, remember the same week after WrestleMania, she just won it from fucking. I thought Julia was about to. I mean, I told you I was confident when I said dude, chopping block, still there.
Yeah,
fuck.
She's phenomenal. I think Julia
nothing.
I think Julia, like I said, I think she needs to make her cross all the way over. Give her somebody that can speak for her. Let her just beat people down. Give her someone equivalent to like a Vicky Guerrero, something like that. Someone that's gonna
funny though, but they ain't do that with Asuka or Kyrie or any of them people. They just put subtitles. They just do like vignettes or whatever, and like it worked.
But they don't do that with Julia.
Shinsuke got the same treatment.
But look at Shinsuke's career when they started giving them those vignettes and when they started doing the subtitles. He connected a bit more because of it.
That's the point I'm making. So I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying that's not a necessity because they've done it before with the other Japanese, because she's half Italian, half Japanese. Yeah. I'm assuming she speaks more Japanese than Italian. That'd be cool, like bibbidi bobbidi, talking Italian industry, right? But it doesn't matter. The point is like you don't need it, but it'd be nice to have just to, like you said, push, that. So you have options, like you said, what you saying, what I'm saying, either or. It don't matter. I'm not saying you're right, I'm right. It don't matter.
Of course.
You have options. Use these motherfucking options. And the problem is they're not. And like you said, like I've seen her before. Huh?
Add in what he just said.
I just seen it today. I was like, what Blake doing out there doing being sexy? And then she went, and I was like, okay.
Yep. Bro, Blake Monroe, we all familiar with her from AEW. The initiated know.
Yeah.
She can go. Her and Toni Storm had one of the best women matches I've ever seen in my entire life. That's how you end a feud. That lets me know that she is capable.
Right.
Whether she's Mariah May or she's Blake Monroe, she's capable.
Yeah.
So let's let her. So they got to give her a chance because they're building her up, and I like that. But
vignettes though, bro.
You know what
the
though?
Indian wrestler they had? She was the equivalent of that motherfucker. Coming soon.
Lying.
Coming to the Rock.
I want to see. Yeah, and he never came. Story of lives, huh? Hey, so I want to see her go for Tiffy's belt. That's what I want to see.
I'm at that.
I missed the day. Do you remember? I like when somebody can come in and just win. I missed that. One of the greatest examples of that ever is Kevin Owens when he beat John Cena.
I think I'll say Santino Marella, but okay, that works too.
Oh, that's a great one too. But Santino turned into a jokey joke. But great night. I remember that like it was yesterday.
Yeah, bro.
That's what made me want to be a wrestler so bad. I'm like, if they can pick someone out the crowd, I can do it too.
Oh, Santino, hell yeah, bro. Yeah. Fucking baller.
But this dude been wrestling his whole life.
Both too. TNA. Shout out to TNA.
Yeah. But yeah. Let Blake go for that belt, bro. Let Blake win the United States Women's Championship. Let her win. Mm-hmm. She's entertaining. Not that Tiffy isn't entertaining, but there's just something about when a heel is champion. Like, that's just
Yeah,
It's
they have more, I guess, character development than in a wrestling aspect, and you love to hate them. You just love to
yeah,
hate them.
yeah,
I agree with that. You
yep,
know, especially as a good one because like I used to be like, I don't like that guy. CM Punk or Randy Orton, but they were that good, and it's like, oh, I didn't like you because you was good at your job. I ain't like you because you're just not good. No, I didn't like you because you were good.
yeah.
And sometimes I remember seeing this in like indie shows. Like matter of fact, we went to that one show, local wrestling and shit like that. I'm gonna talk more about that. But anyway, I mean, it was a heel wrestler. One was damn good what he did, and I was drunk. And the other one was okay. And I was like, I like you. And he's like, yeah, fuck you. And I was like, no, I like you. And I'm like, I like you. And they're like, oh, and I'm like, bro, you suck, man. You supposed to be a bad guy. But his partner was like trying to fight me and shit. And I was like, I like that guy because he's trying to fight me. He's good at his job. I want you to be a heel, guys. For those who watching this shit and you're an indie wrestler, be a fucking heel. If you're a heel, man, hate me, man. I'm supposed to be the guy you want to fight.
Yep.
No, I'm a Patreon, but you're a bad guy or a bad girl.
Yeah.
Treat me like an asshole because you're an asshole. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I agree.
Really? You think so? Really?
I wouldn't be mad if they did it every year. I wouldn't be mad at it. Or every like couple years. I wouldn't be mad at it, but
you gotta book it good though.
But you know what though? I'm gonna be honest. They should do it right now. And I say that so let's say if they were to do this when is let's say the month after WrestleMania. Let's say that. Let's say you just shove it in the month after
Backlash.
Let's say you stupid. Let's say we do it then.
Okay.
We got time. You build up women. This is when you start bringing up women from the NXT and stuff like that, showcasing them, having them do their thing or whatever. John Cena's the first person to ever introduced this, though, the invitational to show off new.
Yo, when is that? Hold on. When is this? I forgot. We came and went. That's it. Thanos snap. What the Yo, fuck you, John Cena. What happened to that shit? You've been going to nostalgia cut. No, I want him to see me talk shit. You've been going to nostalgia cuts and shit. You've been cutting it out. Where's your fucking belt, pal? I ain't gonna lie.
John Cena said, "Forget that. I want that nostalgia con."
Hey, yo,
shout out to Nostalgia Con. We love you guys.
Confusing ass tournament I've ever heard in my life. Everybody they daddy hated that shit. It went radio silent. Let's get back to Evolution.
I didn't hate it. I thought it was dope.
It's confusing. You lose but still win? How does that even work?
The tournament. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in the paper, like the show itself. Oh, that tournament thing.
I'm talking about the tournament with John Cena.
The John Cena
he had a belt and shit. And then like he was like, yeah, when you lose, you win because the crowd like him. Like that don't even make sense in English, nigga. But back to Evolution 3. It was weird. Everybody was confused. Nobody understood that bullshit. It was word salad. Back to Chad.
Basically. Yeah, I would like to see that. You got the potential, you got the roster. Like I said, I think for the next 5 to 7 years, the women's rosters looks absolutely amazing, as well as the men's. Very possible to do. You just gotta not be afraid to tell the stories.
Hold on. I got some more to you.
Oh, that's bold. Let's have a whole women's evolution for one night at WrestleMania. And the other one is for men. That's bold.
I'm gonna keep that on there.
That's bold.
That's hard to pull. It's hard to pull. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a hard idea to pull. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just hard to pull out. Because the reason I say that is due to the current administration of how they book stuff. Look at me when I say this. Remember, Pat McAfee and Jelly Roll was in the main event of WrestleMania Night 1. Night 2 saved fucking WrestleMania. Thank you, CM Punk, and thank you, Roman Reigns. I have to say that. True. How do you fuck up something that was already in history for 20 years? And like, you know what go good with this? Jelly Roll and fucking Pat McAfee. And in one of the episodes of SmackDown, prior to the episode of SmackDown, you put in the centerpiece Pat McAfee. Cody on the left. Oh, my bad. Cody on your left. And motherfucking Randy Orton on your right. But in the middle, you got Pat McAfee. Why in the fucking world is Pat McAfee is in the middle? Do you not?
Because he's a star. Duh. Next question.
Next question, bro.
Hey, but you know what though? You're missing a very opportune moment, bro.
I'm listening.
So you mentioned Jelly Roll. You mentioned Pat McAfee, bro. We can have Sexy Red save the women's division. Hello?
You got it, bro. Wait, don't look at me no more. You got it. And then night 1, man, night 2. So we should have Sexy Red night 2 for WrestleMania. Now you ain't no hero. You ain't no damn hero.
I'm the hero you deserve.
And it got close to your face. Just look at your goofy ass smile.
Oh man,
bro.
I'm the hero you deserve.
The best. He's still there, and I like it. Lil Yachty was the best one of them all.
Yeah.
Did you watch? And I said this when you log out because you had camera issues. And I'm gonna mention it to you again. Did you watch the interview with Chris Van Vliet talking to Will Sasso and Dan Sober, if I'm saying his name right?
Yeah, I watched it.
And what did Dan say? Do you remember?
No, I don't remember.
Okay, don't worry. That's why I asked. Make sure you heard. They both do the celebrity thing, and even Will Sasso was like, "It's my time to shine." Will's like, even when he did his Three Stooges thing, even when he made fun of Stone Cold and Raw and shit like that, the fuck, he was like, "I'm part of it, but damn, like even like I don't like it, and I'm a part of it." On top of that, Dan was like, "Look, just have them be managers." And out of all we see celebrity-wise, out of all them, like I Show Speed, all the motherfuckers, right? The one that, even to this day, still there is fucking Lil Yachty. And somehow that works because he's a manager. He's not doing wrestling matches. He might get hit, be gone for a little while. He's the fucking gingerbread man. We know that's Vince McMahon booking that shit. It worked. They had a funeral for the gingerbread man. And it was Lil Yachty in the costume. Old Gingy came back, but it was Lil Yachty. What the rules. And the thing is, why are we not doing that? Why are we running actual good wrestling matches just to fill in celebrities? That's all. Use them for that. Have them say they line or promote whatever movie. Nothing wrong with that, but don't have them do wrestling matches.
Yeah.
And even when when celebrities who did shit with these motherfuckers, talking about WWE or wrestling, saying like, yeah, I should have been there. Saying that's saying something, dude.
Yeah, no, that's
the fans who are the celebrities saying that's bad.
Yeah, and we've talked about this so much. You had the match, and you just said, you know what? We don't need a good match. A good match? No, match that makes sense. Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro.
God. Oh, shout out to Bayley. I think Bayley is like one of the best women wrestlers ever because she's selfless. Her interview with Chris Van Vliet made me emotional. Not tears emotional, but I felt her in a sense. To hear someone of Bayley's caliber say that she doesn't think that she's good enough, someone of that caliber, all because this is what the company has shown her, is made her feel that she's not good enough. And for her WrestleMania match to be taken away from her, absolutely crazy. It's terrible book. Like it didn't make sense. You tell the story, you just rip it away.
To add the WrestleMania we was there for, we didn't see.
Yeah, exactly.
Year. And Bailey's one of the best. Like I hate to sound like the rest of these guys, but it's true. First ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
Bailey.
Ain't nothing wrong with that if it's true. Shoot,
but now it's overused. I've heard it too many times for like too many people.
Yeah,
but in this case, for who I'm talking about, that's why I'm saying that.
Yeah,
because she's good what she does. Like when she turned heel, we loved it. Her being babyface the whole time from NXT to the main roster. The match she had with Sasha in NXT is still of legend. Matter of fact, that girl is not a fucking wrestler.
Yeah, shout out to Izzy.
Yeah,
wrestler.
Because like she's famous for that, and it became something.
Yeah,
that's influential.
Yep, absolutely, bro. I told you there was a point in time when Bailey and Sasha carried the company.
Yeah. They're the first ones to win the tag team champions here in Houston. It was here.
We wanted to watch you guys every week and to see. I hope and I pray. Now I know, Vincent, you're saying you want them to have a 4-way women's wrestling match at WrestleMania, 4-way horsewoman's match. Not mad at that. Would love to see that. But I think for that to happen, Bailey got to go to AEW. I'm sorry. She got to go. She got to leave.
And why
make WWE miss her. And then her and Sasha can come back to WWE together and just tear it up one last time. I would love to see that. Because the respect on Becky and Charlotte, they got it already. They got their respect from WWE. Sasha had it, but she left. So, I mean,
twice.
Yeah. The first time she said she left mentally exhausted. Totally get it. Second time, some crazy stuff happened. Still not too clear. We'll hear the story one day. I've kind of heard, but I mean, I want to hear from her directly. I want her to say exactly what happened. But I know she can come back because CM Punk came back. CM Punk can come back, anybody can come back. Bret Hart's back, anybody can come back. So I know they can come back. It just has to happen. But I think Pam is going to have to show up in AEW. That's who got to show up.
My man said, Pam. Hey, who Christine V? Is she a voice actress?
Huh?
No, Christina. I'm saying her name wrong. Christina V. She's a voice actress. She coming to this October's Nostalgia Con. Her picture look right, boy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Right, boy.
Boy.
I feel like her picture.
Damn,
she's pretty. Anyway, my bad. I got off of wrestling. I kind of checked my Instagram. I was like, God damn, that's a pretty picture of her. Shit. Shout out to Christina. Anyway, Christina V. My bad. Christina V.
Not too much. We can get that interview, big dog. Not too much.
I'm gonna tell her she's attractive. Like, you're very beautiful. And you are beautiful. You must be Harvey Squeeze. I just got done watching Batman. My bad. Anyway,
I can tell.
You must be Harvey Squeeze. And you are beautiful.
I was watching a video today. And it was in the Batman the animated series when
Joker
Batman finds Harvey when he gets his face all messed up.
Yeah.
And he's like, he looks at him, he's like, Harvey. No, that's how you know Two-Face was ugly, bro. I was like, damn. Batman showed emotion.
That nigga supposed to be cold as ice. That motherfucking broke character.
That one was like,
but
brother, ew.
but get back to the show. You know, because Vince asking all these questions. But you know what? Like, and I actually agree with Chad, man. Like, we gotta have crazy Pam. Some shit, you know what I'm saying? Sasha Banks doing it,
Yes. Oh my God.
32. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Another great Russell. Charlotte got a nice set of WrestleMania. She has a nice WrestleMania catalog.
Yeah.
She really does.
I'm mad that they didn't, and maybe they're gonna bring it back. They have to with Charlotte and damn, I was just about to click something else, and man, my man Vince on this shit. Thank you, Vince.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember that. I was gonna say, man, they gotta do a 3P, bro, with Charlotte and Rhea too. I agree with fucking Ric Flair. Like I ain't gonna lie, I wanted that last year, but I get it. Maybe we'll get that later. Because that's 1-for-1 for WrestleManias right now. So like we gotta have that before people start retiring and going to different companies and shit like that. We gotta have one more. Who is the best in WrestleMania? Rhea or Charlotte?
I think we'll get that. Matter of fact, there'll be a dope retirement match for Charlotte.
Somebody.
I would love to see that. I would love to see it.
This is the best.
Yeah, I think Mercedes Moné, bro, / Sasha Banks, one of the best. You know, she's my favorite.
Right.
And I think I got to shout out to AEW again because I think they did the same thing for her that they did for CM Punk. Gave her that love of wrestling back. And when she was Mercedes Moné with all the belts, like, bro, that was absolute gold, bro. And for her to go and defend all those titles everywhere and help companies everywhere is absolutely amazing. I think they reinvigorated her love for wrestling, just like they did for CM Punk and brought him back to WWE, to where Punk is jacked, by the way. Jesus Christ, he's jacked.
Yeah. Before he came back, he was
I think that, hey, we should have known Punk was going to win too, by the way.
Wait, why?
You don't go get jacked like that to not have a title, bro. I'm sorry.
That's fucked up.
Like,
you say you can't be all and they go, no. No.
Yeah, I think this time Sasha Bailey and with
bring back
this time Bailey. Yeah. Oh my God. Yes, absolutely. What oh my God. What a time.
Well, you a fan. You was a fan, homie.
I'm
not mad at that.
Neither am I. Because these were such good times of wrestling.
They were. It was a decade ago, and you're not wrong.
What? Oh my God! What a time!
But and it's funny. You have, speaking of Vince, that was Vince booking.
Yep.
You know, back before he kind of like, I'm gonna just start doing reruns every fucking Monday. Or whatever.
Yeah, he just started doing anything. Like,
he did anything and everything and go.
He's like, I'm gonna take it.
Do that. You're pregnant. I'm the father. And like, oh, come on, bro. Or Vince was not Vince, because I was hearing that they were trying to do Ric Flair with Lacey Evans being the father. I was like, hell no! Like, come on, bro, what you doing?
Now, hold on, wait.
Okay. Listen, what you got, pal?
Now, you and I have seen Ric Flair in action.
Oh, Flair with bitches. I'm about to say, I ain't watched that man do his thing in the bedroom. Like, wait, what you say?
That boy came in there,
and I borrowed the tape.
Come on there.
Borrow the tape. I ain't gonna lie.
Just like that.
Chat, to clarify, and I watched Ric Flair hit on a waitress in Vegas.
We watched Rick.
He was still married then.
And he still got it.
Like, shit.
So they could have told that story. Now, would I believe that Ric Flair got Lacey Evans and got her pregnant?
No.
Heck no.
No.
There ain't enough Blue Chew, Cialis in the world. Yeah. What a time.
Yeah. Was a time.
Yeah.
Hey,
but bro,
and honey packs midnight, too, bro. And don't forget the honey packs too, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely that. That boy,
honey packs.
He needed the infinity stones of the honey packs to make that happen.
My man got honey packs, Cialis, Blue Chew, Viagra, and some whiskey. Yeah. Shit. What? Woo!
Yep. Shit. Hey, we're gonna get that match, by the way. That's gonna happen. I'll say 3 to 5 years from now. That'll happen.
3 to 5
3
years.
to 5.
Oh, gotta be. If not, an hour. But 30, perfect.
Yeah, 30 is good.
Yeah, we'll go back to that. 30, perfect. 30 minutes, perfect. If not an hour, like you had to, and I hope they give him 30. Go back to that. I gotta click that again. You gotta give him 30. Man, it's for God damn. You know what I mean? That's all I gotta say. God damn. 10, that's 20. 10 is 30. We cut that in half. Like, what was it? Yeah, give like 5 minutes apiece. Have their little moments. You got to. You have 30. Drop my fucking. This so good. Drop my mouse. Yes, the idea is great.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Well, it's just me, oops. Day one, it's just me, oops. Yeah, no, I agree. Give them 30 minutes. I think that'd be great.
I did so good. I dropped my mouse.
Yeah, that's I was like, oh, it's just me. Oops.
Yeah, I dropped my mouse and it went back. That's how good the idea was.
No, I think them having 30 minutes would be great.
Perfect.
They can, and the build is there, bro. Don't y'all Randy Orton Cody this either. The build is there.
Oh, Sexy Red. She got to be there. Sexy Red, Cardi B.
Hey, wait a minute.
Foxy
now.
Brown. I'm just adding rappers now. I don't give a fuck. Eve.
You hit something with Cardi. You hit something with Cardi. Brandy?
Of course you Cardi B. Oh, no. Oh, wait, hold on. My bad. Take away Foxy Brown. Meg Thee Stallion. We're going to have Glorilla. I don't know why. We're just going to add all these black women on this motherfucker that rap. Who else?
I got hard on.
Having all that. Now I got Foxy Brown because we got to have some old shit. Eve, Brandy, Monica. Fuck it. What's that chick name?
Charlie Baltimore?
She light skin. We need some yellow in there. What was her name? What was the white chick? Oh, fuck.
Iggy Azalea?
Yeah, she got that ass. So put her in there too. We need some ass. So yeah, we need some white ass. So yeah, we're gonna Iggy Azalea, and then was that Kesha? Because I don't like her music, but fuck it, that make you happy. So
thank you.
So
thank you.
Yeah,
God.
fucking music. God, fuck you, Grams. Nashville ain't never going back. I told that DJ stop playing that bitch shit. She wouldn't listen. Got Chad's little big ass head, and now I'm looking at the roof ceiling. And Chad's back, baby. Close up, man. Got his hand, and back to Chad. But
I had to get my buster blade because I'm about to bust.
Because I said Kesha, damn.
No, it was all the other. Oh, it's dead. Oh man.
That happens to the best ones, bro. You need some blue chew. We ain't even sponsored by them niggas, but I'm gonna say it. Get some.
Well, your buster blade not bust. You need blue chew.
Honey packs. Get that honey pack or something, boy. But yeah, man. Fuck it. Just fuck it all up. Fuck it. Let's just have all these ladies on here for no goddamn reason.
Oh, that would
fuck up a good match. They don't need none of them other women in that bitch.
Oh, hey, they could be the it could be what do you call that stupid match? Lumberjill match.
Oh, Lumberjills.
There you go.
Lumberjills. No.
You sure?
God, no. Hell no. I'm very sure. You ruined this, man. That's perfect the way it is. 30 minutes is the perfect time. I agree with my man Vince right here. Don't you add them all, and Foxy Brown and all them, Charlie Baltimore and Kesha, motherfucking. I mean, I like to look at Iggy from, once you walk away. That's a different story. You gotta
have Lil Kim in there.
Maya. Oh yeah. Don't forget Lil that Kim? Crazy bitch. Lil Kim. Yeah, did she do the little things? That's how she get in the entrance and shit. I heard like the leprechaun and shit. But no, just those sort of women do. Don't do, like you said, don't you Randy and Cody this shit. It is perfect the way it is. 30 minutes. Go back right here. Thank you, Vince. 30 minutes is what we asked for. Nothing more.
Absolutely.
None of that shit I was just playing with. No sexy red. None of that. Out here shaking a thought pocket. No. But WWE will do that. And that's what I'm fucked up. That's what I'm fucked up about, man. They gonna fuck it up somehow.
They definitely will. But yeah, bro, it's midnight. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, take one of these. intellectual pause and see if I'm at vivid dreams.
Yeah, I might have to try some of those out. I have to get some.
Ain't cheap. Tell you that.
Okay, we already talked about Gunther and Cody anyway, so we're good.
DQ,
Follow us at the Future High Podcast. You can catch us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. X if
you're nasty.
Yes, sir. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. We got a lot of great content coming. If the good Lord says the same, I will put this Prince Kanu episode out tomorrow.
Chinese secret. All right.
Yeah.
I like
let's see what else we got going. We got a ton of DreamCon. So Kimo Kawhi stuff with some interviews with some amazing voice actors.
It's on the Google Drive, by the way.
What's up?
The extra the stuff. I just put it up yesterday. I didn't tell you today. My bad.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't even look. So
by the way, yeah, those the other conferences that we did that y'all don't know about, but Chad know what I'm talking about. You do hear the questions. Just got maybe turn up the volume a little bit. I got to fix one of them. I'm gonna start working on that tomorrow after I cut the grass.
Oh, perfect. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Dude, I gotta holler at him later, but go ahead.
Okay, we'll talk about it tomorrow then. Here at the house, we can kind of go over some things. Okay, cool. Guys, finally, audio is back. We have, let's see, the Carl Jones episode is out. That was the first one we put out. Hold on, let me pull up my list real quick. I can tell you.
He had like the One Piece episode with our boy Eli.
That is out. Let me see. List. Okay, here we go. All right, so blah 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 blah. We got the Carl Jones episode is out. The One Piece episode is out. We did our anime, our 2024 anime picks and stuff. That's out. I know it's 2024, but we're cool. We were cool then. We're cool now. Frieza's episode with the amazing, talented, super just oh my god, plus ultra voice actress Linda Young. She's the absolute best. Our guy Hit, episode with Hit will be coming out July 17th. The next day, some of our favorite movies and video games that comes out July 18th. July 19th, our episode when we were in the Bahamas. Who's ever done a podcast in the Bahamas? None of y'all have, because y'all is cool the Fusion High Podcast. And then we got Who's Doing It Better at WWE. That comes out July 21st, and I skipped one. King Mello, we interviewed a nerdcore rapper. That comes out July 20th, and I'm pretty sure I don't have it on here, but our PWI top 2024 list, that comes out too. So episodes are coming back. I can only upload a certain amount per month. So I gotta see how that works.
Per month? Okay.
Well, it's like a max upload amount per month. So
that's
I think I got a good amount because we got a lot to put on there. So I think that's what I did.
No, I ain't mad at that. It's just
So I gotta start getting the next set of episodes ready to put on there. And the goal is to get everything on there so we can be on all platforms again. So
okay.
It's a little work, but I mean, hey, we work hard for our people, so we got to make it happen. So check out all our stuff. Are you
gonna advertise that on our socials?
Yeah, I am actually. I'm just gonna put out all the thumbnails. I'm gonna do it today, but I've been
not mad at it. No. Hey.
Oh, yeah.
I was just asking.
I got all the thumbnails ready. I just gotta put them out. So
okay.
But yeah.
And you can just pull them from fucking YouTube too if you want to have them. Like just go to YouTube Studio and then you can just download them and it's good quality.
That's what I did.
Well, I shut the hell up. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, man, check us out and we'll catch y'all on the flip side, man.
Yeah. Once again, man, thank y'all for coming to our panel at DreamCon.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
That was so dope. I'm not gonna lie. I've been a busy bee. Gonna be back on it again. Also looking for employment too, but that's besides the point. But yeah, man. Gonna try to put some of the spice on what we got going on with our podcast episodes and everything like that.
Yeah,
with main man Chad, because hey, we've been working, man. Like Chad said, we've been outside, so it's been a lot more of that than just chatting ourselves. We still got so much to put out. Jeez, Christ.
Yep.
DreamCon, like stuff after DreamCon, before DreamCon. Hell,
we got people to talk to. We got to talk about that tomorrow too.
Fuck me, man. I'm so tired. Anyway, easy. Fuck me, I'm so tired.
Yeah.
But we were busy bees, man. Well, bees are girls. Like bees you see are girls. So we busy as freaking crazy, man. I'll say that much. And there's more to come as always. Hopefully we get rich. Anyway, get a bag of money and just like so we can make this better for y'all. Really, that's what I want ultimately at the end of the day. And then, you know, that's all I do, and that's all Chad do, because Chad is super passionate about it. I love editing when it's a purpose of editing. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, look, like this, I want y'all to see this every day. I want y'all to see this every freaking day. And I want to add to it. I want to get like on this side at another freaking case like this. I got more shit to put up there. So, you know, if I'm doing it at home, I'm at home. And like that background Chad got, I'm gonna point this way. Like that ain't it. That's his desk. Well, he got some other shit. And I want to upgrade that for him too. So we have better shit over at Chad's house. I got better shit in my house. You know, and I can just do this with my best friend, and we can sit, you know, we can have, well, I drink. He can have lemonade, and I can have lemonade with some booze in mine. We can talk about other stuff and future endeavors, and go to other like cons and stuff like that, and talk to other celebrities and talk to other talent around Houston every day, all day, and give y'all good content. Not just content, good podcasts, good interviews, good vibes,
good product.
Kiss my ass. So I'm not saying because it comes from the heart from Chad and myself.
Yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, man, we love
giving y'all something that you love just as much as Chad and myself would, and our children would too.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. I could have said it better myself. Yes. Beautiful words from a beautiful man.
Thank you. Gotta wash my hair and make it look better. I'm gonna look better for y'all tomorrow.
Yeah, make sure you look cute tomorrow. Yeah. But yeah, man. Well, let's end this thing, man. I am Chad.
I'm Jeremy.
And with the Fusion Haa Podcast, we'll be out this thing.
Yeah, about to do better on that outro. Here's the outro. Boom, boom, boom. Peace.
We are